Streaming live.
Oh no!
We're
oh
live
no!
on the internet. We're not streaming right now no more. We're streaming right now. Why am I on Beyond Two Souls? Go away.
Oh no!
Oh, you want to go back to Beyond, don't you?
No, of course I don't. I have.
No, sure you don't.
I've rejiggered my. Oh, I've rejiggered my worst games of all times list recently to put Beyond very close to the top, if not the top. Hello, Stormgiver. Hello, Phoenix Dragon 115. I am very sorry that this took so long. Last week was strange. Strange, uneventful still, somehow. Somehow both of these things are true.
You know, as a name, I think Last Week Was Strange would be better than Life Is Strange.
Last week was strange. It's just the main character just going, oh, and I got smashed every night.
Last month was strange. Last year was strange. It writes itself. It's a whole series.
I apologize for the typing. I am just putting the link up hither and thither. So thank you to those who
Holy
hopped in
shit,
right
there's
away.
a link up for everything.
There's a link for everything.
Yeah, like there's an app for that, but now there's a link for that.
There's a sadness for everybody as well. Sadness is coming.
Snake, you're only 8% on the trophies, and you only have like 6 bronze ones. This is terrible. You gotta step up your game. Oh, actually, what's the status on Beyond?
What is my trophy status on Beyond, you ask?
Yeah, let's check Beyond.
7.
Shit.
Oh wow! No gold trophies.
Oh, no
you know what? I just don't think.
I got a rare one.
Yeah, but do you really think that's worth it?
I mean,
no.
Wow, this trophy. I don't use my PS4
Beyond Two Souls is like doing your taxes.
0.6% is the Beyond Two Souls master. Put that on my gravestone.
Wow, Snake, what a pleb, and you're supposed to be a gamer.
I don't know where I was going with the taxes metaphor, honestly. It's terrible.
So, is it rare because most people didn't play to that point, or is it rare because most people didn't choke?
I don't think most people did.
It's just, but he's a prick, Philip, the dad. So wait, hang on.
Gold trophy, view Ellen Page's viewed nude model.
Didn't get sued. Oh, okay. I just want to point out the wording on this. Perfect soldier completed most of the physical training. That's a low bar for perfect. Doing most of it successfully.
It's most.
Yes, most of it.
100%, man.
You got an 80% on your test. You're the perfect student.
Oh, fucking hell, you've done better than any other students we had.
Snake, question for you
from
the chat. Are you hyped for the Spyro Reignited trilogy? What
Oh,
features
honestly,
would you like to see?
I did play Spyro as a kid, but I don't know. I haven't even played. I played more of Crash Bandicoot, and I haven't even picked up, you know, the new collection for that. I don't know. I don't really follow those old re-releases too much.
The new Sonic, the Sonic PS4 exclusive Sonic game, Crash the Bandicoot.
I'm gonna launch Detroit Become Human.
Let's see, oh man, I remember playing some Spyro back in the day when I had tons of pirated games for my PlayStation, but most of them were Danish copies. It was an interesting time.
I didn't write down, so after the stream last week, I thought I'd be streaming a lot sooner, but I think as the day after the stream, I wrote down a list of 15 questions, technically 16, because one of them is, well, it's 10 and 10B, is what I've got here. I'm enjoying this more than Beyond. I'm left with a lot more to question. I think this is generally a funner game, but I'd still think it's still David Cage written. It's still badly written.
It still has so many flaws that you want to make fun of it.
It's a setting that's filled with holes, and honestly, that's great. I just kind of realized that this is the first time David Cage has really tried world building. If you think, well,
right?
No. Sorry, Omicron. This is the second time, so markedly an improvement from
I
that.
hope you've enjoyed your experience
No,
so far.
don't talk to me, main menu.
I have been sad this whole experience. Like, I had a question though that I wrote down, and it is the only question
Snake,
that I
quick,
actually
get
wrote
away
down.
from her. She's too
I got new
Why
extras.
do they have this blue
is the extra
circle
section.
in their head?
As you
To
play,
denote
you
that they are
unlock all
robots,
kinds
because
of
otherwise
content
they're
that you can
too
find
Yeah,
on
lifelike.
but how do they detect danger if they don't like have emotions?
Oh
How
no,
does
they probably detect. Someone probably programmed them to detect what humans consider danger or some shit.
Yeah, even
like
if
that.
they don't experience it themselves, they must have a fight or flight fit response built in.
It's really weird. I think you just.
Actually, do they follow Isaac's the 3 laws of robotics here?
Oh, also, Diffie Ram asked a question that's funnier, that's better than any of my questions, which is it true that this isn't a game, it's our future?
Yes.
God, what a quote. I heard as well, was it at the beginning that if you stay here long enough, or just wait,
Those
a
graphics are
Martin Luther King
jaw-dropping.
quote
I
will be
have gotten an
thrown
Xbox
at you?
One, but I do love Halo, so I mean, you're not missing out if it's Detroit that has good graphics.
Graphics.
Oh, I got something else to bring up as well. Just in regards to these questions I asked, these questions I've written down, they're taking the piss out of the setting.
We
I'll
need
be
to proceed
asking
to a
them
test of your
sporadically through the stream. Also, it just
Also,
vibrated my
what about
controller.
That quarter trick that Connor did. What was the
test
purpose
is now
of that?
complete.
In the beginning?
Thank you for
I
your
don't know,
cooperation.
because if they don't have emotions, they won't get bored, and Fuss shouldn't really fiddle like that, unless he's just because there's no one there to impress or show off to.
Maybe he's just keeping his motors running.
Maybe it's just a flexibility trick, but I just want to bring up, in regards to these questions, I want to bring up...
Madman Epic, what's going on?
I want to bring up in regards to these questions. These questions are piss-taking, but they're also prompts. So the thing of these is, the answer to most of these questions is probably David Cage is a lazy hack writer, but that's not the answer I want. That's not a fun answer. That's not an interesting one. So I want these to be considered. I want fun, world-building bullshit answers.
Oh, Snake.
I don't want honest answers. I want our answers.
Oh man, Snake, you're giving me opportunities.
I'm giving you.
God, this lady.
Okay.
I hope you
look tired
lady.
today. I hope you're doing okay.
Also,
How do you
I'm
know
sorry,
I
I'm
look
not the
tired? You can't see me.
Hey, lady.
This
lady.
isn't
Snake, is your
fucking
PS4
Kojima
talking to you and is it trying to?
I don't
to
have
know
a
you?
PlayStation Eye. Do you remember in Metal Gear Solid 4, Kojima installed... I'm gonna hit continue. Kojima had a thing that if you had the PlayStation Eye, and if the eye saw you and you looked tired, it would shut the game off and not let you play for 12 hours. I don't think David Cage is enough
That sounds
of a
like the
genius.
worst kind of game design I've ever heard.
But it is such a
Why do
Kojima
people
thing,
like
though.
Kojima if he does shit like that?
That's why they like him, because he's a true innovator. He's so
No,
full
I
of
know.
shit.
I'm just like, what the fuck, Kojima?
Because he doesn't actually like video games.
Well,
Kojima
Kojima also...
probably doesn't even like video games, but he's trying to like change the industry, maybe.
Kojima also wanted it around the time of Metal Gear Solid 3 that if you died, your game disc would break, but it'd sell them cheaper.
What happened before you took that knife?
So a game over would really be a game over.
Wait, is this an android they're speaking to, or?
I believe so.
How long were you in
I
the
mean,
attic?
if it was a human crime, that wouldn't be very interesting, would it?
No, I'm just wondering why.
Robot should be easy if you can just install like a thing in the back of their neck and just figure them out.
Yeah, no,
Why
I'm
is
just
this
thinking.
interrogation?
Yeah,
Say
no.
something,
What I'm just
goddammit.
thinking, since these are androids, surely you can they have like a fucking SD card thing that you can just pop out and just, oh, look at this footage here. Ah, fucking hell, mate, look at this. And neutral.
So every 24 hours, all robo memories are uploaded to the cloud and sifted through, and that would just make robo crimes so easy to solve. And then David Cage could establish one of the real big threats of an emotional shock is if they have an emotional shock, those memories no longer get uploaded, quote unquote, for some reason. That's not a real thing that happens. That's just me throwing out an idea. Yeah.
Like, what is cloud androiding?
I can try questioning it.
That is an old take. That is an old ad.
Hey.
They were too early in the game. They were ahead of their time.
You have to lose.
Hey, now, the tropes David Cage
kind of cool.
Suspect's all yours.
If you play it right.
Well, it's not going to turn out cool then. Have I played anything right on these streams?
Yeah, I mean, you somehow miraculously got Carl killed, which is so weird to me.
Well, it was a 50-50 shot in that choice.
Yeah.
But
Like,
I made the wrong
heart
one.
attack because of somebody getting punched when he was his orders. I'm still not over that. That was so dumb.
Oh, okay. I'm actually going to say as we sit down and think about this, I'm going to ask question 1. Question 1, by the way, I started off writing these jokingly, but then started getting gradually more annoyed at the setting as I wrote them. Question 1, are robots Wi-Fi hotspots?
Ooh,
So that's the kind of question you meant. Okay.
I don't think so, actually.
I didn't really write anything down, but damn.
No, I don't think that. No, actually, no. Why would they be Wi-Fi hotspots? Like, come on, Snake. In this world we're living, they would not have fucking free Wi-Fi hotspots.
I mean, I live in London. There are a lot of free Wi-Fi hotspots.
Yeah, but you know, then they can spy on you. They make on Android it's harder.
Repeated marking over 16 months. He's a robot, not... Wow, mistreating your robot's such an expensive ashtray. I think it's a question... Actually, this isn't one I've written down, but this is one that needs to be asked just to set another tone. Why do so many poor people have robots in this...
How do they get their hands... I think it was a presidential thing.
Well, they just... It was just a decree.
Free robots for everyone was put out there.
That's a good answer.
Oh man,
it's like a welfare thing. If you qualify, they give you a free robot.
Free robots for the old.
Fucking hell, that sounds amazing. I want to be an old man and just get a fresh young robot.
So wait, a yellow ring means signs of software instability. Can you get... Is there a robot virus checker? Can we get that?
No, software... I think at this point...
Your antivirus... No, the antivirus is all run by Norton.
It's all
absolutely terrible.
Oh, that explains everything. But no, I think that literally just means...
Oh, hi, Ren.
There's something fucky. So, fellow android, I'm Norman Jaden.
Optimal stress. I'm gonna blow his stress way the fuck out. Actually, let's get his name
Android even feel pain though, guys? Like, have we established that?
Why was I programmed to feel pain?
Yeah, but no, I think they feel some things. Because I think they have some sense of touch.
Why can't we play this like the Punisher game and just punch him in the face until we get the stress level just on where we need it?
Remember the last time we were talking and then like certain things have been locked out? One of them is locked out.
Yeah, I know.
It can trigger an unpleasant feeling.
They did that a little too late.
In humans.
So like fear in humans, so they simulate emotions, which...
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's make him more stressed. I'm gonna threaten him. Pull out your gun.
You've refused to talk since they arrested you.
I'm Norman Jaden.
If you don't cooperate, they'll do things the hard way. Is that what you
Sense
want?
of touch does not equal sense of pain. That's fair. Probe memory.
If you
probe
memory. Hey, it is genuinely probing memory.
No.
Oh god.
Please don't do that.
Oh,
that's
what
fear.
rude.
That is some fear.
I'm getting him up there.
Emotional shock.
What are they gonna do to me?
Oh, by the way, I'll move on to question 2 then. Can we curb robot racism by making them free Wi-Fi hotspots?
Ooh, of course. This is how everyone just accepts.
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents.
Yeah.
They have no choice.
Look, one thing that people will love you for is if you are a robot hotspot.
If you're a walking Wi-Fi hotspot, who could hate you? That
Yeah,
protest
you
crowd.
have free internet access.
We have Steve, the
You'd
robot.
be kind of a massive hypocrite if your robot provided free internet.
Yeah, no, but like Steve, the robot race is like, oh yeah, I didn't used to like these robots, but then Wi-Fi.
Because he doesn't want to die, but it's like they can't feel pain, and I feel like that's one of like the biggest.
But yeah, I think the point is that...
I mean, that's the thing is, well, yeah, they established at the beginning they don't feel pain, and he has burn marks all over his arm, which look pretty set in. Choose approach.
Hey, I like how Connor has a triangle, and right behind him is a red circle.
I kind of want to pick probe its memory. It is the most evil option, just based on his response to memory probing.
But I feel kind of bad for this guy. I mean,
yeah, like. Clearly, don't do it, Snake. Don't do it.
Don't be an asshole. I don't want to do the bad ending.
That feel when your interrogators don't bother to clean your blood-soaked head. Well, I mean, hey, do they have a car wash on site? I mean, come on.
They really
Do
should.
they have just the Android washes and just throw them in there?
Oh god, I was looking at chat. I can't have chat just make my decisions. This is my game for me to make mistakes. I'm rolling hard. Eat shit.
Oh god.
You leave me no
Snake.
choice.
Even though he left me plenty of choice, I had him in the optimal stress zone.
Probe. Oh god.
Probe the memories.
Snake, this is not.
I mean,
God.
this is what we talked about, you know?
This is not consenting.
Wow.
But you gotta
Damn.
admit, this was efficient.
28 times.
Let me see each one.
Why did I even bother buying you?
Right, based on his memories, he got in a fight with a dwarf. Ooh, 100.
I accessed its memory. I know what happened.
Oh, that,
Does he,
That
does
solved
he
things.
qualify for self-defense in that situation then?
So is the
That
plot
was
here?
a self-defense situation.
can we
So-
lie about what we saw?
Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, who?
I think his level of self-destruction, his probability of it
destroying
just,
itself.
yeah, that shot through the roof, it was low, but, oh boy.
Stop it, goddammit!
No, I don't want to stop a robot.
I can't.
It's a robot.
I can't stop it.
I like how Connor does
yeah.
not step in.
That's
Well,
enough.
it was my
You need to
choice.
stop that right now.
You know, I was unclear on the intervening, which one was interfering in. I've gotten him killed twice!
No, I think that's the end for you.
Oh, probably.
I think that's the end for Connor. You fucked up, Snake.
Holy shit.
Perfect.
You fucked up so hard.
Is that the ending that they were talking about?
I think it's probably the cool ending. I feel so
Holy shit.
bad. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
I hope, alright, I hope there is another, I hope
No.
there is another Connor. Because
Oh.
if there is, I'm going to get as many Connors killed as I can. It's
Oh,
going
you
to...
just Are you just
How
gonna
did you
take out the
manage
whole
that?
Connor line?
Is it just every episode Connor dies? Is that what it's gonna be?
I hope
Every
so.
time Connor can just die?
I've set my course on this. If we see another Connor, nuh-uh.
It's not
And
gonna
now
go
I've
to.
set on this
Also,
course
no
of
pump
action.
Musket. This is the second Detroit stream.
Yeah. It's. I apologize for it took a week for me to get back to it. It wasn't for lack of entertainment. I'll say that much.
Connor
Oh, man.
vending machine. Ah.
John's coffee.
I think it's time for question 3. Why the fuck could Kara order a part on her owner's behalf? I brought it up in the previous stream, but it still bothers me.
He
Yeah.
probably, you know,
Like
I know
think
exactly
it's
what it
their
is.
own, like, ordering system.
I know exactly what it is.
She
though.
didn't ask her owner. It was just like, I see something's broken. Let me charge this poor family for a replacement part that they've probably seen they don't have, but
you're
can't
gonna have to
afford to
leave.
fucking go into. Even though they
I know.
bought me a really expensive robot.
I don't fucking know.
Wake up.
Maybe just.
We have to go.
Maybe he like bought something via her once and forgot to fucking get rid of her password, and she's like, "Oh, I have access to this. I shall buy this for him. Fuck you, asshole."
Alright, I've got another question. Why did Swede do a racist robot voice?
It's
Yeah,
not the
man,
race.
that's fucked up, dude.
Hey, it's
Do you know
just
if
a
there's any other
stupid
place we can
voice.
spend the night?
In this world, there are just
I like
lines
how
of...
the bus driver is just like whatever.
In this
You know, I don't know.
world...
I let an android in a normal seat on the bus.
My mistake. I could be
I
fired
wonder-
for this.
But still, I wonder how long this game is. Maybe you just made
I'm
it super
surprised that when
short.
she got on the bus, the bus driver wasn't like, "Whoa, lady, back at the bus."
Anyway, as I was saying, I just wonder now, are there lines of protesters who hate robots just doing the robot on the side of the road
Oh my
Okay.
god.
insult them, to demean them?
We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Yeah, away from that house we had.
There's a lovely dumpster over there. That's where
Oh,
the
man.
world building belongs.
Oh, we do know this is
What
the
if the
David Cage.
dumpster's a robot? Like,
No.
why don't we have like roller dumpsters?
No, but guys,
Come on,
this
Ace,
is
you've
the
gotta hurry.
David Cage game. So quick, find some homeless people.
Oh yeah, they're the most noble folk of all, homeless. Actually, these are more robots, but let's ask if they know any good
What if the homeless people are the nicest people ever?
Temporary parking, I love it.
We need a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
Oh, so I guess there are a few robots that just don't have a personality as such. Maybe? Or maybe that guy's just a dick and that is his personality.
How come when Kara
charging.
started, she had a personality to boot? Like, come on.
Again, I think the idea is like, you know, how I Am Robot or some shit, like, they
Just
somehow
stay in the
develop...
store. It's okay, nobody's gonna mind.
Oh, drugstore. I preferred it when I believed it was just store.
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 But yeah.
Store.
Shop is closed. You know, I ain't feeling that. Let's have a...
Hold up a sign that says "No domo arigato, Mr. Roboto."
Damn.
I like the good one.
Gomen asai, Mr. Roboto. Alright, well, you just stay there, child. I accidentally walked her into a fire hydrant and it ruined everything. For sale, by owner.
Oh, I shall buy this house.
What if you try to leave Detroit? You can't leave Detroit. Why do you think the game's called Detroit?
We didn't render the rest of Michigan.
No, you see, this isn't actually Detroit, USA. Detroit is just the world. Everything is Detroit.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
Oh god, is there an underground robot ring?
Probably. Are we about to get... Yeah, is that swapping memories?
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place
You know,
for
I'm
tonight.
gonna say that's way inefficient. They should be able to Bluetooth
He
it
wasn't
up.
ever there. He wasn't ever... Or was he just inside of the...
Wow.
The dump truck?
Oh, wow, this is awful. These robots are stealing fucking hard-working people's jobs.
Sweet, yes, that is the whole point of Cage's misunderstanding of how unemployment works.
Though, I will say, being a garbage person is a hard job. I will say.
Fuck you.
My theory for where that robot just went is he transformed into a little Roomba and scooted away.
Kara's segments are the hardest and she can die super easily, so most people never see her possible endings.
Well, she is. She's fucked.
Like we found a place
You
to stay.
just saw what happened to me.
No, Snake.
I mean, you got shot in the face because you wanted to roll.
Snake.
I got shot to death in a
Snake,
police
no, and
station.
You didn't listen.
I got shot in a police
wait,
station.
shit. Snake, don't go in there. There's gonna be a murder that happens.
Oh, well, too late.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Don't tell me those things. Let me make mistakes. Let me fuck up.
No, I just mean there's gonna be a murder in
Oh,
here because
I thought you would look things up. I thought you were now checking ahead for me.
No, remember how in Fahrenheit there's a murder in a laundromat?
Oh god, yeah. God, I mean, what are you
It all
thinking
comes
about?
back full circle, guys.
This guy's gonna kill the fuck out of me.
But no, Snake.
Steal some
you
motherfucking clothes.
You're allowed to kill Connor, but no.
Program complete.
Don't kill Kara now.
You just gotta put Kara in the dryer. She'll be really dry.
Dry clothes for Alice.
It's dry Alice. Just dry Alice.
No, I'm going in.
What are you doing?
We've already killed a man in for a penny, in for a pound.
Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform. That's stealing.
I don't give a fuck. Man, I like Kara
Do
here.
I back
You're
down?
gonna get killed, Snake. You're gonna get killed for this.
Oh.
And you want to just end the game at like...
Fine,
yeah, this is where it ends,
fine, I'll
says.
back down. God,
You
I
wanna
don't
get killed so
like
early?
doing it. I don't want to get killed. I want to get as far as I can, obviously, but
Yeah,
I'm
that's
kind
gonna
of
get you killed, apparently.
I'm gonna play it as it lays, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, another question.
Hey.
Where the fuck is paper? Where'd it go?
Yeah, and
Well,
why
you
are
see,
there
the
so many
paper-
magazines that are put out there as if, like, you know...
Pollinating bees officially extinct. Holy shit.
Good! Good!
No, not good!
It's very bad.
Good!
Also,
Fuck
Snake.
humanity! We could all just become robots, we'll become fine.
It's time
Also,
to
Snake.
face the music. The bees are dead.
By the way, Snake, no, the paper is gone because the trees obviously went extinct.
My husband
too.
got an android pregnant story inside. Right?
Why? Read it,
So
read it.
then it just turns out you
Read
can...
it.
Well, there we go.
course.
It's just binary domain, boring edition.
Right?
It's time.
Cue the Nicolas Cage memes. Not the beast!
So, for the younger generation, watching concerts in VR has become the norm. Hatsune Miku just dominates the fucking globe.
Oh no!
And I'm one of like the biggest buyers, probably.
Oh no! Armin is gonna show up in this game,
I don't
aren't
think
you?
you know how I function, buddy. I have probably about $1,000 in like Hatsune Miku merchandise, so VR is the next
Jesus
step.
fucking Christ. But Snake, what about the fuck story? What about the pregnant robot?
Literally the Second Life concert.
That just wasn't followed up on. It's just...
What the fuck? No, Snake, you have to call into this paper and complain.
I have to... It's not a paper, Swede, it's a pad. They're pads now, there's no paper, I asked that.
Well, yeah, I know trees
Yeah, but
died.
it's like, why do they... So why is it they just give out tablets of magazines?
Yeah,
Like,
this
that doesn't seem very
is so much
cost-effective.
less efficient. I hate it. Let's
Because
alright, we're
I
not
said
Like,
so.
if you wanted to publish a new thing,
It's
you
just
would
an
just
app.
update the app.
Yeah, no,
whatever.
that's
new
exactly
story.
what they do.
But
People-
no, it's paper.
Also just
No, they're obviously they're just leaving fucking pads around for people to fucking read, and that they auto update clearly. Again, paper is dead because fucking trees died in the Great
State
War.
mandated e-Kindles.
alright,
Hey.
where next? Where next are we not going to steal from? Where's that motel it's mentioning?
Does this have even less gameplay than Beyond Two Goys? No, Ungry.
Oh come on, man.
This has more depth than
Well,
Beyond
there's
Two
Motel
Souls
Snake.
ever dreamed of
Eastern
having.
Motel.
That doesn't say much
To
because
the right.
it's Beyond...
To the right. God,
to
I'm
the left,
apparently blind to the left.
No,
now.
to the left, you fool. I'm
Left
gonna
of where I am standing now.
Yes, yes.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
I missed it repeatedly.
Want to
Jesus
play a
This
good
is
robot
how.
adventure game,
This
though?
is how. You know, I'm going to die. I
will
can't
have
even
to
find a
look into
big
that.
sign.
Detroit become
40
homeless.
bucks!
Oh, we're fucked. Hey, how about I just give you the kid?
Hey, I'm
Oh.
an android.
I'm
No,
a.
and
don't
I'm a.
worry.
I'm a. Pretend to be blind. I'm a seeing eye android.
No, I know. No, I know.
Find $40 and get
You
rid of
could
this
just use
uniform.
Todd's account. I mean, you bought that
Or
part,
go
didn't
somewhere
you?
else.
Yeah, but we're also an android, so I need to find a hat.
Yeah, but
Get rid of this uniform. Lady,
you could authorize the payment because you did the exact same thing with
fine
Todd,
fine.
with
Snake,
Todd's
get...
credit card at Bentley
Hmm.
when you needed to buy
Oh.
that dishwasher part.
I mean,
Oh,
I
I
don't know
see.
where the invisible walls quite are, and I'm just kind of wandering around and exploring. I did genuinely miss that, but I'm not not like
Also, I don't
hurrying
think those,
at super
those,
speed.
those hologram things... Davy Cage is
As a
probably
social
assuming-
experiment, somebody would cosplay as an android and to see how much abuse they go throughout the day.
But yeah, David Cage is probably assuming that fucking holograms are just gonna be super cheap in the future, in the 2030s. Man, are we gonna call that the 30s, or what are we fucking gonna call it?
The new
2038.
30s. So can we not break into this shop then? Is this just
You
because I
cannot.
was thinking that would be our source of cash? Maybe we
But
should
no,
dumpster
like,
dive.
You realize that if they're closed, they wouldn't have money in the registers.
No, I wouldn't have realized that.
But okay,
it's a very
this
good
is-
point.
Because if
So-
if you're any smart shop, you don't leave money in the registers at
This
night.
is a David Cage written game.
Yeah, alright.
I'm gonna
Forgot.
work on adventure game. It would just be some cash to nick.
Yeah.
Let's see if
yeah,
I can go
of
down this way. Maybe maybe steal a
It's probably
car.
gonna be you have to give a blowjob to someone because you're a girl.
No, it's a road job.
course. Oh man, but yeah, no, this is adventure game logic.
Ah,
Oh,
yes!
man,
Sleeping in a
The
abandoned
easy
car.
way!
Dan, it's locked. I guess we're sleeping on the street
Android
tonight.
Sun Simulator 2018.
You don't need new cars, new clothes to sleep in an abandoned car. This is probably going to be one of the ones that gets me killed. Someone's going to come back. That's my abandoned car. What's that? It was something
Hey,
like-
lady,
gonna be another
don't
homeless
sleep in the
dude
car.
with-
Oh
one
man,
of
a
the
generator
Invisibles.
too.
I can just plug myself up to this.
Produce heat.
That probably, oh, let's see what's in this.
That little girl is going to die of hypothermia before you can even find a penny.
It looks abandoned.
It does.
Oh no,
I hope there's 40
I mean, you
bucks
did
in the
say
glove
it was
compartment.
abandoned.
lady, why didn't you try open?
Stand
Why are you
by
gonna
us.
break it?
Well, this is not the good way of doing things, but hey, I'm on this course of action.
Imagine the alarm goes off though. Like it's still somebody's car technically.
No, you're not.
That would be, you know, the good way for this to go.
Why did she break it though? You could have.
Can sleep in
Sleep in
car
car
now.
now. Sleep in car.
Yeah, you just go sleep in the car. I'm just gonna go stand under that charging station for the next several years.
Oh, for fuck's sake, child. Oh, fine, child. We'll steal the fucking money.
Eat shit.
We're better off staying, Alice.
That's my official
You've
response.
lived in a pretty
Some
poor
things must be
situation,
safe.
honey. You can live in this.
But it's just for tonight.
It can fit Todd, it can fit you.
I mean,
it could.
Todd was murdered.
I kinda like though that you have
Well, I mean,
several
this isn't quite his
options.
coffin. Ooh.
Slow door closing action, yo.
Probably should have got new clothes. We're gonna wake up to the cops saying, "Hey, that's the murderous android," and then I'm fucking done. Oh,
Dizzy, I would buy an Android lover. It would be great.
Look at this
But
fucking.
it would just mostly be us hanging out and watching repeat episodes of our favorite shows, and that's it.
Why didn't
My
he ever love
God,
me?
look at that old fucking
Why was he always so upset with me?
blanket or something that probably has
All I
moths
wanted
and
was a
shit
life
in it
like
or
other
something like that.
It's Shyamalan twist. The
Maybe
kid
I
is
did
also an
something wrong.
android.
It's fine. Moths are extinct
Maybe I
along
wasn't
with
good
bees.
That's why he was always
Why
so
the fuck
angry.
is there a QTE for closing the door? It's a David
I
Cage.
just
It's
wanted us to be
gameplay.
a family.
Yeah, it's gameplay. It's what you pay for. You pay to close
Interactive
doors.
storytelling.
I mean, it's basically the same as pressing, you know, the A button to open a chest in a Zelda game. TBH.
Okay, so question 5.
You'll never leave me, right?
What is the difference
Promise
between
you'll
a
never
cheap
go.
robot and an expensive one?
It
I
probably
can't
not.
promise
The
anything.
expensive one is probably
We don't know what's
fuckable.
going to happen.
Will we be together?
The cheap one will grab a knife and stab you if you try to attack it,
Forever.
but the expensive one will
Oh
take it.
yeah, you gotta pay extra to take out the self-defense mode. Do you want your robot to have a fight or flight response? Shouldn't you be charging me $200 more? No.
Don't worry, it's like we know every human is a bastard, and we're kind of trying to cut down on costs.
Look, you
We're
gotta
all
pay
for
extra
recycling.
for
We
the
don't have many of these
punch.
things,
You
so
gotta-
we're trying to get them all spread around. So we want them to murder as many people as they can, and then give them to new people.
Oh man, you're jumping all over this fucking shop.
I know, I went
Stayed in an
all over the
abandoned
shop.
car.
But
You
Matt-
could have dead end somewhere. I'm seeing, or probably not. Those are just locked.
No, it's not. It's just different ways they end at a certain point. 26%. Okay.
26% stayed in a car because I think that was just the easiest option.
Let's see. Steel. Oh, only 25% left the clothes.
Oh damn it! I thought you could get killed. It looks like, but I guess not.
We gotta play. Alright, here's the thing. It's just said Kara's game is surprisingly hard. She can die. And I'm thinking, you know, I've gotten the same guy killed twice. It's with Kara, I understand she's not going to be replaced just because of the situation she's in. But does that give us the right to play like cowards?
I don't know.
I don't know, I
You're
mean,
the one
we've
who's
never-
playing.
It's true. I'm the coward. I can't say group effort. It's my failures. So
Yeah, I know.
We're akin
Yeah.
to the voices in your
Look
head.
at that guy.
reboot.
Is it just? Oh, Marcus.
I am
Bullet.
alive.
Oh, I am so much cooler.
Genos from fucking from One Punch Man.
My god, yeah, I'm really bad at this game though. It just seems like David Cage has
Nope,
finally
look,
made a game for
Genos.
pro
Holy
gamers.
shit!
Diagnose.
Oh no, I am being
I'll
hurt.
just analyze.
I've spent most of today playing investigations too. Calling these clues feels very...
Tribune pump regulator.
unfair.
They show up like they already tell you where they are. So.
Oh fuck, they took your legs.
Leg missing, unable to stand, not with that attitude.
Oh god damn.
You need those robo senses to know that
Yeah.
without a leg, it's hard to move.
I'm gonna be honest, Marcus doesn't deserve this.
Corrupted Mind Palace. Beautiful.
Corrupted what?
Corrupted Mind Palace.
Corrupted mind palace.
My mind palace is being corrupted. That's how I felt playing Beyond.
Corrupted alien. Okay, I'm just gonna say
Corrupted audio data.
he doesn't deserve this shit.
Just rip off
Oh my
the
god.
legs of
Oh my
another
god, is he
android.
gonna
Can
fucking-
I get more legs?
Oh,
Just press L1 and R1 to crawl, buddy.
Is he gonna just end up becoming like, oh my god, is he just gonna end up replacing himself, becoming a fucking, like, what Darth Maul became in the fucking Clone Wars?
Is he gonna just dedicate the rest of his life to attacking humans now because he's all pissed the fuck off after
No, this guy's gonna become the fucking... this guy's gonna become the fucking thing leader, isn't he?
He's gonna become
the
the Messiah
movement leader.
for
Yeah,
all
the
androids.
Messiah.
He's gonna become the Messiah for androids.
Franken-robot becomes the Messiah.
God. Yeah, just detach your leg. Oh my god, they
Get a new
detach
leg.
like that. Oh my god.
Oh.
That's nice and efficient, in my opinion.
Yeah,
If you
but
want a replacement, you don't gotta do all this bullshit, you know?
So, alright, I've got a new question. I have got a new question then that I didn't write down, just based on how pop-on, pop-off easy it seems to be. Are there folks in this world who get their robots and they customize? You know, they...
Obviously.
Yeah, they...
No, Snake, obviously there's an underwater, like, or maybe not underground, like, maybe imagine Robot Wars, but just with these.
Incompatible,
It's incompatible, but, you know, there are people who can hack that, who can get their custom rigs going.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh dear, sweet.
Are you okay, sweet?
No,
You're
I'm
not
not.
dying on us, are you?
I'm
You don't have an android trying to murder you right now?
I actually am an android.
Oh,
look at that, Connor.
I hate you. I hate you, sweet. I'm robo racist. That's a compatible leg. But should I
Wait,
take...
Are you stealing...
Should
are
I
you
take...
stealing
Hey, was that the body of Connor we just found?
That's, you know, honestly what I'm thinking. You should be happy with all the fucking Connors I'm getting killed. Replacement parts should not be hard to come across.
Oh, what if...
No,
Oh my god, what if it was like this? If you didn't get Connor killed, you wouldn't have these parts here.
That's probably not the case. That is definitely not the case.
Oh, that's a shame.
What if you accidentally grabbed a second left foot? So you would be really good at dancing?
Oh my
You have
god.
2 left feet.
Okay,
Oh,
just,
Jesus.
I'm imagining now as we exit this, we're just gonna see a dump truck roll up and about 10 Connors just get dropped on the ground.
Oh my god.
All from my future antics.
One's
Booga
Connor's
booga.
Gone from Android Waifu to Terminator Simulator. Build simulator pretty quick.
Oh man.
Alright, Jericho it is then. You seem a trustworthy sort, you wall ornament.
Oh god.
Hey, don't call him a wall ornament.
Oh my
I
god,
will
another
say, though,
question.
Visually, this looks very creepy and it works. I like.
Alright.
This is kind of cool looking.
Yeah.
I've got another.
Oh,
I've got
God.
another question. Do you think those singing fish you see in some
Oh,
restaurants
God,
have they been replaced with robot torsos that sing?
Oh my god.
The wall of
Put them in your fish tank and they start singing.
Oh my god, are we gonna encounter
Back off to Detroit. Ha.
Oh, are we gonna encounter like a tribe of fucking androids that goes around like parts?
Oh, that's too cool for David Cage though.
I'm surprised these haven't been recycled yet. Like, there's all these bodies. How many bodies a day?
You know, I don't even care about the setting. I'm just gonna divorce it for a moment and say this scene is way too cool for me to even believe David Cage had a hand in it. I realize that is totally unfair. Just the concept of, I don't care how silly it is. There's just a wall of arms that I laughed at. This is cool. It's like, it's unfortunate. And I'm also walking really shakily, and that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, no, because they
no, I
hearing.
will say this scene is actually really good.
Yeah.
Is this Connor? This is not Connor. I'm just gonna ask every robot body that you find. Is
Hi,
this
are you Connor?
Hi, are you Connor?
If I go too close to that one, like, no, well, he'll die.
Is that Connor?
No.
Oh, is this Dead Space where you're like your health is low and your UI is just your suit?
Ah, religious robot. Or
But
just
no,
a statue.
I do like. I wonder if these like you know, the fact that you're wobbling and stuff. If you get like a new eye or like the new earpiece thing. Oh my lordy!
He's gonna rip out your eye.
You gonna tell me about Jericho?
Take my eye.
Get to Jericho.
Are you Jericho? Okay, well,
Are you
I want
Jericho?
to go towards that velo sign that was over there. That's more interesting than anything else to me right now.
Oh my god! You're gonna have to fucking walk over here. Ooh, what do you have, my boy?
Audio.
Again, guys, I gotta ask: if the androids are filled with organic parts, wouldn't they undergo necrosis, tissue damage, if they are completely decommissioned and can the killer not check the tissue state?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, because they have bio organic.
Yeah, they have
I think David Cage is probably just casting.
They're biodegradable.
Compatible eye. Dope.
Guys, they're biodegradable. This is completely
oh my god, if that head
for the environment.
Hello there.
I'm an 700 android. I was designed to serve.
Oh, you're an early model. Well,
what can I do for you?
It's good for you.
Well, too bad.
Boy.
My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact
yeah, you fucking just got your eyes ripped out.
I mean, yeah, you can run a self-diagnostic for that one and just pretty easily put the pieces together.
Oh, at least his eyes are working again.
A little bit of indigestion. Yep.
I really wow.
Wow.
And now we have heterochromia. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Look at all these torsos crawling. They didn't find any legs.
I should probably find a pump. Should I stick around here a bit longer, or should I head up there? Because it was pointing me in that direction.
This is kind of cool. I'm into this.
Ah, there's a functional processor over there.
Oh,
Again,
wait,
you can get your head case better. What was it? Cranial palace.
Yeah, we need a new cranial palace. Everyone needs a good cranial palace.
Oh yeah, Snake.
Have you actually been to the cranial palace
in Persona 5? Yeah.
Oh man, you can finally hear again. But yeah, Snake, that thing you just used, the like scan mode.
Yeah.
Could you use it before you got your second eye back, or?
I am uncertain actually. I just hadn't thought of it.
That would actually be a really nice detail.
Let's find a pump regulator.
Oh my god. Yeah, the audio
This is actually, like, I'm gonna say it again, this is actually a really cool scene.
Yeah, this
for a data.
I mean, it has come to become a fetch quest, but I'm not sure how optional what I'm doing right now is.
Yeah, but like, isn't that's the most gameplay I've seen out of this is a fetch quest.
True. I guess you gotta take what you can get.
Please don't do that.
Sorry, lady, it's over.
This is mine now.
Oh, look, it's Sarah, isn't it?
It's non-chronological, and that's after I get Kara killed.
Shot down imminent.
Do a quick time event, you have 10 seconds.
I honestly should have just stopped and see if I could kill myself.
He's got a heartbeat.
A robo heartbeat.
I guess it's used to pump the blue blood.
Yeah, visually it's interesting. I agree. Gameplay, there's really not much.
No. Alright.
Hard to justify.
Alright, question 6. My question 6 is, and again, I want to reiterate these rules to the newcomers who didn't catch me when I was ringing. These questions aren't just me fishing for, well, Cage is a hack writer. These are just for fun. Just think of the funniest or most bullshit kind of answer you can come up with for this. The question 6 is, what is the most minor event that can cause an emotional shock in a robot?
Like a sequel to the Order 1886. Yes, I'm reading the chat.
Obviously, them just dropping a nice sandwich.
I want to think it's just stubbing their toes could cause the emotional shock and give them emotion. That's
anything can just cause an emotional shock. Just.
I mean, the question is, what do you believe to be the most
trauma and murdering everyone?
It's the most minor thing that could set a robot off, you know?
That stubbing toe thing is pretty fucking up there.
It's unfair that I've had time to think about these answers.
It sounds like a thing that would happen with David Cage. Make it a really emotional scene about stubbing someone's toe on a door.
Yeah.
This is really sad music.
TBH, I can understand if he did it because have you done it?
It was a robotic door and that robot's daughter.
Or stepping on a Lego.
So he essentially just kicked his daughter. So it's not really a minor event anymore. It's quite major and I ruined my own bit.
I mean, we did kind of bring that up, Saba, about how they have bioorganic tissue kind of earlier.
Oh no.
Detroit, become Jesus.
Yeah. I am a robot Frankenstein.
You maniac.
Hand motions.
I gotta say, this is our favourite character, and it was our favourite character because he was the most, ironically enough, human. You know, he seemed to be a bit tepid, a bit unsure of himself. He questioned everything he did, and then in this scene, he's just annihilated. that woman to get that pump.
Well,
Go on, get that pump. Well, I mean, I did it, yeah, so I'm the one ruining the character.
Rip off. What?
He's ripping off the light.
Your emotional thing out. Oh shit.
Huh.
Oh shit.
That's weird. What?
That's what that is? I thought it was more built in there.
Yeah, I thought that would be a component that goes to the brain, not...
Yeah,
it's sealed up. It's sealed up. What? What?
I like to believe there's some supernatural bullshit going on right now. Have I misunderstood? I've probably misunderstood a lot, but...
Does these robots run by Intel, actually? Yeah, they're on i9 processor.
Oh my god, he's fucking...
What? Bullshit! Fuck you!
Yeah,
fuck you!
Adam Jensen.
Fuck you!
Yeah, this is amazing.
He's gonna go become Adam Jensen and tell people on the street he never
wow.
asked for this.
As Kara, it was, do you choose to steal the clothes? Oh, did I not get all the parts? Hang on, let me zoom in here.
No, you got all of them.
Yeah.
It said you did. That's how you escaped.
Kill for pump. Oh, okay, so find pump regulator in Android. So might have there been a pump regulator I didn't need to kill for that I just didn't see?
No, you didn't.
Who knows?
Why Detroit? No. RoboCop, Deus Ex, now this. Is there a better city
okay. Thank you, Brad. So there are different ways to get different parts, and I might not have needed to kill that person. Whoopsie daisy.
Well, whatever, Snake. Now you have a nice, functional pump.
It makes me laugh that, in this... it makes me laugh because it's like... Yeah, no, why Detroit? Because Detroit was such an innovative city at a time, and they're trying to bring it back.
Yeah.
Now it's a shithole.
Hey, guess whose time it is?
He's back. What the fuck?
How
free activated.
Oh, I thought you were at a cemetery there to bury another Connor.
Oh no, this is robot heaven. We're in the afterlife.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
you're dead. You have to go find Amanda, your robot wife that you were going to come home to.
I'm gonna go. Somehow I'm gonna die here. Let's examine these birds. These boys. No,
fine.
Birds.
Amanda.
Oh, they're better looking than they do.
What if Connor? Okay, so we've established this is a whole series of androids, the RK800 whatever.
I don't wanna. I wanna see how close I can get.
What if Connor is actually just an AI jumping between all these bodies, like
yeah,
or some
like he's just split between all these personalities.
Does he have the memories of past events? I mean, I guess he would have to.
Yeah, no, I imagine it's one entity jumping from body to body.
Cloud robotics.
So who's the actual protagonist?
Hello,
what's the actual plot? What the fuck is going on?
Well, I imagine they're gonna converge at some point.
Yeah. Who is this lady? What are you?
These are all robots who've been mistreated by society and/or me.
Could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I don't intend to.
That's not your choice to make. Ah, yeah, it's all explained.
Yeah,
okay.
It is exactly what I said.
Some data can be lost in the process.
So there's gonna be maybe a mystery I can't solve if enough Connors die because he loses the pieces of memory.
Yeah.
That's my assumption for how this is going forward. The more Connors die, the
that
worse.
just sounds like David Cage.
Challenging.
It is a neat idea, though. You know,
I don't remember. What did I think of the Deviant? Deviancy.
It showed all the signs of deviancy. Cognitive instability, unpredictable behavior, and the emulation of human emotions. It was
And
even
she's gonna be like... She's just gonna be like, well, is that a bad thing?
I hope she's about to say that. I don't think this is someone who's gonna make questions. She seems very by the books. Let's see. As like consistent characterization is a David Cage trope.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged.
Ouch.
Unlike me,
I
have the social graces of the highest men.
He's an intriguing character.
He's an intriguing character, they said in the David Cage game.
We have no choice but to work with him. What
You
do
gotta
think
work
is
with
the
this
best
guy,
approach?
even though he was in a bar where he did that said no androids allowed.
I will adapt to his personality.
That was such a coward option, saying the adapt. Once I read that, I was immediately thinking, saying I'll adapt is a non-answer. It's just, I don't know, I'll go with the flow.
More and more
Man, Snake, are you just gonna make Connor here to the biggest coward dumbass?
He's clearly
who dies constantly.
The consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype
maybe.
Cyberlife has ever created.
Who is this lady?
I hate the dialogue choices, and I mean, I hate them in all of them. I hate single word prompts.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think she works with Cyberlife. Yeah, I think she works with Cyberlife.
Probably. I gotta pay more attention to these things.
No, she literally did say.
Well, there you go then.
Well, there you go. You can't win this game by choosing. You only win by making the game choose for you.
It's a game of patience.
Also, I still had canon that they based all of these Connor robots on Norman Hayden.
By several geese. Glass him.
I'll glass everybody. Hank is neutral. Don't cross the line. Crossed that line many times.
It says line open, man.
Yeah, I know, but don't cross those lines.
But it's like you can't cross the other line. How can you differentiate?
Yes.
Glass David Cage.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
I'm sorry, there's just so much. This game is. I must be in a different mood than what I was last time. Holy dicks, because
yeah.
Because I'm just finding things a lot more amusing. Alright, let's talk to everybody. How you guys feeling? Up on your robot politics?
You see, the guy, the origami killer, is back in town.
How did we make a robot origami killer model?
It's that desperate.
We had to control the kid population somehow.
Fucking Leafs. I can be racist to Canadians because they're Canadians.
That's not true. They're not Canadians.
They're not Canadians. They're not even people.
Come on, I want to hear the news.
They're just leaves.
Dang it. What's up with you?
Good lord.
Wait, why doesn't this black man have funk music following
Unfortunately, my predecessor was too damaged.
Blaring. It should be deafening.
I'm the new Connor.
Just hang it up.
Don't waste any time over at CyberLife.
I'm the new Connor. That's fucking weird.
Why are you surprised that I'm already back in action? The unemployment rate is at 40%, and David Cage doesn't understand how drastic that would be.
Wait a minute. I just realized something. This is a David Cage game.
What's up, Wilson?
Where the fuck is David Gassman?
We've probably seen him several times, but he's just...
not heard of
He's a chameleon.
Not once has he shown up.
He just blends in now.
Yeah, he's like...
He's a chameleon of voice acting.
Just imagine that he voices, that he's been voicing, he voiced Todd, we just didn't even know it.
I can't go up here. Captain Fowler is unavailable now.
Yeah, unemployment rate at 40% is absolutely nuts. Our economy would not sustain itself. It would implode.
I wanted to go to the break room. I want to go to.
This is part 2.
Okay, wait, hang on. Another question while I'm just exploring this PlayStation. So. Okay, well, actually, funnily enough, it's related. I didn't bring this up ahead of time, just to, you know.
Oh my god.
Question 7. What jobs are being taken exactly? Is it just all of them? How?
Basically, I imagine having seen this, so all the retail jobs have been taken, garbage disposal, probably all the factory work has been taken. The only thing I guess is more like,
I mean, there's a lot of service industry jobs where clearly they wouldn't be happy. They wouldn't be happy being served by a robot because everyone's robot racist.
Painter dies. Not just famous painter. Famous Detroit painter dies.
Yeah.
One of his...
Let's see now.
UN warns of World War III. President Warren
at 33% approval.
Anyway, Swede, go on. I'm going to be reading this for a little
let's see. They have in the police here, so we can assume they have some for hospitals and shit. And they probably have.
I like how it says one of Detroit's brightest lights, and this is Detroit. You can really easily find a bright light in Detroit, because you know.
But yeah, honestly, robots can use for a lot. when I think
I will
about
become a sexbot beta tester. I wonder how you would even get into a beta test branch for that.
Oh yeah, prostitution.
Ivanov says, "Niet, Russian president responds
Oh yeah,
to
yeah.
war."
There's robot sex workers. How could we forget? And the
Niet.
And prostitutes in the David Cage verse are 40% of the workforce.
By the way, I've never seen "niet" written with an I. I've only seen it with a Y.
I mean, you know, the world has moved on.
Also,
oh, that's
of
the same
course.
one. That's the same one. What am I doing?
Yes.
CyberLife, world's first $1 trillion company. What are you? What? $1 trillion? I'm pretty sure.
You got some words for me?
Also, I'm pretty sure the homeless have been replaced by fucking robots too.
Is this my desk to be?
Ivanov says "Bliet."
Also, guys, I checked, and David Gassman is in this game.
Dope. Could you give us a name?
No, it just says David Gassman voices.
Depends on where he was the night before.
he's
just voices. He's every single NPC who's not named.
Yeah, David Gassman went from like important characters.
He's just more and more, yeah, becoming part of the background.
Yeah,
poor David, man, I like him too. And
yeah, no, oh my god. Oh, no, why are you sitting like
I like to believe that the more of them die, the more pensive his sit gets. You know, if he doesn't die once, he just sits legs out, just swanging. Just, you know, he doesn't give a shit.
But yeah, no, poor David Gassman, like...
I'm going to sit here and wait. No.
He's like, as soon as David Cage got, like, famous people to go do work for his games, poor Gassman got replaced. But Gassman has no heart to leave David Cage.
I hope we just find a memo that says, I can't believe Connor died. I loved him.
He puts it in, and he listens, and it's just Hatsune Miku that starts playing.
Oh, let's hear some Vocaloid.
Yeah, that sounds like my Vocaloids.
Knights of the Black Death. Fuck off.
Well, no.
He has a better taste than Lucas.
I feel like I need to go pull on pull onto my editing software and just replace that with just Vocaloid shit. And just see his reaction.
Yeah,
Snake,
do that.
Snake, are you gonna be annoying and just fucking...
This is Connor.
Are you just gonna
Who has a dedicated MP3 player in 2030?
I'm gonna change personality every time this robot dies, so we gotta settle on this one's, you know, character trait.
Oh, he's annoying. He's attacked. You know, he's attached.
Oh, okay, right. This is a needy
He's gonna be the overly obsessed
yeah, he's gonna be like, hey, are you here, Anderson yet? Oh, hey, Anderson.
Donuts, calories, 452, saturated fatty acids, 13 grams. Wow.
Oh, Mansley Donuts, Detroit's best donuts in quotes. Someone said that. Somebody said it.
Somebody said it so they could use it.
We don't bleed the same color. Racism or a statement of facts.
I-1555, I don't care. Anti-android slogans.
I don't. If I wanted to be ignored, I'd talk to my ex-wife.
Wait, hold on. We don't bleed the same color. That's a European thing.
That classic...
We don't use it in America when it comes to that.
That classic anti-android sentiment, how is my driving? Call 1555, I don't care.
No, can I just... that's getting to me. In America, we don't use a U in color. David Cage is from France, right?
Language has evolved.
Oh, you hasn't. Fuck, we're getting more retarded.
No, you is correct.
Also, no, you see...
Coffee cup, cold coffee, traces of caffeine.
No, you see, England colonized America again.
Oh god, no, fuck off.
That's why everyone's bastards.
Japanese maple. He killed his maple.
How could he?
Just kept pouring cold coffee on it. I haven't discovered all the clues.
Well, I mean,
baseball cap,
water
baseball
to make
cap.
coffee.
This is too much lore.
But no, Snake, a baseball cap.
Red ice dealers.
Red ice dealers. More than 50 arrests.
Red ice.
This is the. Remember the drugs we saw? Yeah. There's been red ice.
Todd had red ice.
Again.
and he died. So
Detroit
it's like
basketball.
He was a drug-addicted asshole.
So what is the picture we're putting together of old Andy boy here?
He's a racist
He likes
sports
donuts
fan.
and coffee. He's a stereotypical
I like him.
cop.
Yeah, he's a cop. Canine hairs. It's from a Saint Bernard.
Oh, he has a doggo. He has a good dog.
His dog friend. I want to see his actual dog friend though.
Real police. A good
Oh, this was 11 years ago.
asshole. Yeah, I believe it that guy is.
No Ice Task Force. Is that Red Ice? Yo, it's Red Ice Task Force. Nice.
Red Ice Black Dragon.
Red Ice Task Force 2027. That was 11
Can
years
I
ago
wait?
for Hank Anderson.
Now I've got all the clues. Can I recreate the events? Just see him, eating his donuts, and I can fast forward and rewind.
Yeah, just leave it on a loop of him eating donuts.
Lieutenant Anderson was a decorated officer. I knew that the moment I saw the donuts.
Oh,
Nice
there he
shirt.
is. Hello,
My name is
Lieutenant.
Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor
funny
was
as fuck.
unfortunately destroyed. But CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it.
That's real creepy.
This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh.
It's going to affect you.
No, this is gonna affect it.
In my office.
I would be. Oh my god.
man, it's
I would
Of
be.
course, you have stereotypical black man who's bald.
Just gonna say though, if I was a cop and I got told that my partner was a robot who could be endlessly destroyed, I'd think, oh thank god, I don't have to do anything in gunfights. There's no guilt.
Connor. Damn it, Connor! Damn it, Anderson! You got Connor killed.
Actually, no. Connor got Connor killed.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying it's better Connor got shot by the deviant than anyone else because Connor.
Reports of assaults.
Connor had it coming based on what I did.
Yeah, what you
This
did.
isn't just CyberLife's problem.
Yeah,
Damn it, Connor! You're a loose cannon.
Investigation, and we've got to
You give me your badge and weapon, and you too, Anderson.
I want you to
Granted, that said, the cop who removed the restraints.
Why me?
I hope that guy's
Why do I gotta be
fired.
the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Humans.
Everybody's overloaded.
Funny.
I think you're
Oh my god,
perfectly
it's gonna become a
qualified for
buddy
this type
cop
of
movie.
investigation.
Bullshit. It really is. Holy
Nobody
shit.
wants to investigate these fucking
I
androids.
would actually
and you let
watch
me
that
hold
now.
the bag.
Nah, man, I'm too old for this
CyberLife
shit,
sent over
man.
this
This was
android
like
to help with the
better.
investigation.
It would have been so
It's
much
a
more fun,
state-of-the-art
like a buddy
prototype.
cop
It'll act
game
as your
with
partner.
an
Oh my
android.
god, this
fucking
is a
way. I
fucking
don't
buddy
need a
cop
partner.
movie.
We just
And
need
I'll
to
make
replace
this
the
plastic
human with
prick.
Chris Tucker and the
Hank,
robot
you
with
are
Jackie
seriously
Chan
starting to piss
fight
me
bot.
off.
And we
You
got
are a
Rush Hour
police
4
lieutenant.
in the
You are
bag.
supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth. You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you? Okay. Huh? Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that.
This
So I
is
don't have
really
to add any
coming
more
from a
pages
buddy
to your
cop
disciplinary
movie.
folder,
Can I
'cause it
I
already
just
looks
butt
like a
in now the most
fucking novel.
annoying statement?
This
Oh, I'll
conversation
have you
is
know,
over.
he's a decorated cop.
Jeffrey,
He's a
Jesus
decorated
Christ, why are you
officer,
doing
sir.
this to me? You know how much I hate
Oh
these
my
fucking
god.
things?
Oh my god,
doing
this
this
is
to me?
iRobot.
It would be really
Yeah,
great
just
if we
about
had our
enough, you
emotional
bitch.
shock now,
Either
so we
you
just
do your job
violently
or you hand in
spasming
your
in the back
badge.
of the
Now, if
office.
you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Damn. And then he goes to like check out.
Oh man, is he gonna take Connor home at some point?
Let's see
Yeah,
the positive in that.
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I'm sure you all do your very best.
Very good. Very good.
Oh. Oh.
Have a nice day.
Don't just stand around after he says that, you
Fuck
prat.
you, Captain.
I like this captain. I think he's alright.
He's pretty good. He's
okay.
just like, bye.
Okay, no, this game is by far miles ahead better than Beyond because it has
God.
fucking those characters.
Let's be pragmatic. Oh no, let's new Connor.
New Connor.
That's my
You
unique
unlock new
option for
Connor.
dying. So let's choose that.
I understand the destruction of my predecessor may have been unpleasant for you, Lieutenant.
Actually, I enjoyed it.
I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen
No,
again.
I won't.
Hey,
The
oh my
positive
God, be
option went
positive,
so
Steve.
well last
Hey,
time.
Need a really positive one.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
like
yeah.
to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure
Well,
we'll make
you
a
see,
great
the
team.
last one got destroyed for being a prick, so we upped this one's positivity by 20%.
Oh, talk about the desk. Talk about the desk.
I like
Oh my
your
God.
desk.
Is there
This
a
is making it
desk
all the more
anywhere I could
interesting.
use?
I just want to stay
No
on
one's using
Connor's
that.
story, but we're gonna go back to Kara in a second. I'm dreading that.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
This is becoming like a fucking buddy cop, and
I'm loving it.
Digging this so
They're-
hard.
I'm betting they're not gonna deliver though. I'm betting we're gonna not. We ain't gonna. No. Think positive. Be like Connor. Think positive.
Think positive. Things are gonna be okay. Ask
what
about his
about
music.
Music, hell yeah.
Ask about his music.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music.
No, you don't.
Full of energy.
This is.
No, it's
You listen to
positivity
heavy
up,
metal?
dude. You can't just
You
be,
listen
like,
to-
denying
I
of
don't
it.
really listen to music as such.
I listen to beeps and boops, and my brain reorganizes them into. Ah, yeah, that worked. Listen.
Oh, you're tearing down his defenses.
Fuck off.
Is your dog an android?
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog
No, that's
lives on your
creepy.
chair.
You better like me less for
I
that.
like dogs. What's your dog's name?
I like dogs.
What's
No,
it to
this
you?
is awkward in a genuinely good way. This is actually.
Sumo.
Great. Oh, I love this.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Dog's
it's
name is
Sumo.
Sumo.
Oh, that's a good dog.
He's gotta be a fucking weeaboo with like his name is
You're a
Sumo
Detroit
and he
Bears
has
fan, right?
shit like a Japanese
Carter scored
plant and just
53%
loves
of his shots.
Japan.
Yeah, he's low-key weave, this guy.
Did you see the game?
Yeah.
They were green tea
That's what I was
flavored
watching at
donuts.
the bar last night.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
These
oh,
aren't
I
all
see.
positives. I'm on thin ice here. If I ask about anti-androids, I am going to bet it's gonna bump him down again.
It's gonna bump him down. We gotta be positive, man. Try
Yeah, positive.
Fowler.
Talk
Yeah,
about
yeah, it's
Try
got it.
Fowler. Try Fowler. I wanna see
Yeah.
this.
Sure.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fucking. I can't believe Anderson. He has such great.
He's Captain
reactions.
Fowler is playing video games right
I
now.
was wondering. Do you always arrive at the office at this
No,
time?
he's gonna like me less for that way of
I
looking
arrive
at it.
when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
Oh no, that was
Oh.
maybe we got. Let's just start working. Let's not talk. Let's
Start
not bring
working.
up. Let's not bring up the robotic elephant in the room.
No, let's not
If you
bring
have
that
any
up.
files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk.
You sign
Knock
onto the
yourself
internet
out.
and you go to www.deviantart.com.
Oh my god, you can still ask about androids.
AL series. Yeah, you log on to DeviantArt and you turn off the mature content filter and remind yourself why God left us.
No, I
I'm
kinda
not gonna
like
memorize any of
that. Snake, I do kinda like that you know the game he said
That was
he,
probably one of the best things was just how awkward it was. It just like I really like that music.
But
that
no,
you
I
listen
also
to.
like it because that was the thing where Connor picked up Anderson, so he should have remembered that, you know.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
I don't know. I just Nexus mods. Oh god, browsing Nexus mods is one of the worst things.
Okay, wait, hang on. Because I'm gonna be reading this for I don't know how long. I'm gonna actually shut off from the, not shut off obviously, but just kind of like mentally just go in on this. So I'm gonna ask a question so we've all got something on our minds while I do so. So let's go to question A. I can't remember what this one is. What is the cost to make a robot? How large are CyberLife's margins? What a boring fucking question.
They must not be that super expensive if they have like androids all over the fucking place, especially to give to just poor people. Or they really sold at a loss, but then just make tons of bank.
The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Now, did this android
It's
like
got
think they could
wings.
fly, and they meant by taking flight, and it grew wings? Holy shit!
How much do you have to pay for that add-on?
I want winged androids. Imagine that's an anime.
Okay.
Sex android. Oh,
Oh
shit.
boy,
Eaton
we
Club.
better be getting into the sex androids. Maybe not literally,
Oh,
maybe
shit,
so.
We're gonna be getting into the sex androids.
This android, oh no, destroy. Wait,
Carl Manfred was found dead inside his home.
Yeah, this
following
is
an
Leo.
assault.
This is Leo Manfred, victim Leo
Oh.
Manfred, attempted murder. case
Scan
planted.
all files. It says. Nice.
ooh, we're gonna find him. Here's what.
No, Kara cost $8,000.
Oh, there she is. Hello.
Yeah.
She only cost $8,000 though.
Oh man, that's so. Wow, what the fuck?
Because we saw the list of prices on them at the beginning. I can't quite remember all of them. Yeah, but they were in the
No,
thousands.
I thought it was $8,000 for Kara. I could have sworn.
Oh wait, she's an AX series. What was Mark? What was
Which
the
we've asked
Carl-
before.
Carl-
Why did he buy an android for $8,000 when he didn't have a job?
Oh, he probably just got
I mean, he had red. He might have been dealing in red ice. That was my suspicion. I mean, that's my definite suspicion based on the red ice we found in his house and the immediate suspicion he had. He also talked about losing jobs, though, and not being able to hold one down, so... I don't quite remember. It's been a week.
Oh, boy.
That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Oh, boy. We gotta go investigate the Tara's house, and we're gonna go see Todd's body.
It's gonna get up and shoot me in the head.
The magazine? Wow, it says only $900? It's fucking cheap. For an Android? That's fucking cheap.
The price went up when it was discovered that they could mine Bitcoin.
You're facing personal issues, but you need to move past them. And
hey, don't talk to me like you know me.
That's a good one.
I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
Yeah, but this is better acting than The Room. I want to say.
I mean, that's not hype.
Like actually has me genuinely interested in parts of it.
Positive, determined.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant.
That's not the. No, that's not. You gotta be positive, determined, not negative. You gotta be like, come on, let's get out there and do the thing. Solve the case.
Oh god, you're gonna get attacked.
If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it.
We're not flammable,
Stop
sir.
pissing me off.
He probably had that kid who got killed by an android, didn't he?
Lieutenant?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night.
Yeah, she slept in a car for some dumb reason.
I'm on it.
That's not Kara.
It's not gonna be our Kara, is it? She's out buying groceries at the drugstore.
We bump into that woman. That's mean.
I don't think it intended to.
No, I know he just clipped. I'm just taking the piss.
I know, it just clipped. That was kind of funny though, like the placement was hilarious.
Snake, go back to the start there. You could have like an overview on like characters. Yeah. Ooh, here we go, something.
Yeah, you did just see this guy die. Why on earth do you think you can threaten him?
Public opinion skeptical.
Software instability, question mark. Hank, neutral. Amanda, neutral.
I'm neutral. My word, I think I ruined it at the end there, Grant. I'm not sure if I could have gotten it better. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, Hank's got a lead. So, let's ask another question as we move on to the next scene.
Okay.
9. Is David Cage fit? Wait. I can't. It's hard to read my own handwriting at times. Is David Cage fit to kiss Yoko Taro's boots?
Probably. No. I mean, probably.
No.
He wouldn't though, but he probably is fit enough.
No, we're not even
Swede,
gonna. No.
I appreciate Swede for going with the controversial answer.
No. No.
Hey,
no, but here's a question. What kind of games do you think your Android could run if you hooked up an HDMI cable?
Well, probably Mario Run, Pokemon Go.
Yoko Taro wrote Nier Automata, which also had androids and is way better than this.
Cut hair, new clothes. Okay, move away.
Move away and leave Alice behind.
Just lie down and put a big blanket right over her so no one knows she's there. And then when the car is stolen, it will be really embarrassing.
This car doesn't work anymore, I think. Doom would probably lag. I don't know. Doom runs pretty fine on my computer, and my computer isn't all that great.
Which Doom are we talking here?
No, Doom would definitely lag because, you know, David Cage doesn't understand computers.
Can you describe everything that happened before in the game using the style of Full Life Consequences or Hunt Down the Freeman Story Guiden?
Not off the cuff.
No, that's what you gotta ask.
Deaf to androids. Did that...
Doom on their robot friend. Now, are we talking like new Doom, or are we talking like...
They're definitely talking old Doom.
93 Doom.
Old Doom can run on fucking everything. It can run on a potato.
In the year 2039, there was man. Actually, I don't remember what year this is explicitly. Need to
Well, you want to know what would be, you could just have Doom Guy bot.
Times, but I've forgotten it already, even though it's in all the pre-title scrolls.
You have a generator thing.
Oh shit, it's a crowbar! Oh fuck.
This is the uprising begins here.
We're gonna go hunt down the Freeman now, guys.
No, we're not.
It's not story, it's future. As one day man get mad and take hostage of girl on the roof. that android known as Connor. God, I know. No, I'm gonna stop.
No. Android known as Connor was with Quarter. Quarter do thing.
He was android defective. Detective.
I found human clothes.
Defective detective.
Just
Things go wrong.
move your hair forward a little bit.
Just take it out in fucking bun.
No, but you grabbed a crowbar. You hunt down the Kara. Holy shit.
Why the fuck
How
is
convenient.
there?
Scissors. You're gonna have to defend yourself.
Oh, am I gonna get a choice of styles? Can I get a mohawk?
And then it's gonna be like Grand Theft Auto, where you can you have to choose how you want to cut your hair.
Now I've got these scissors, I can stab an android in the back alley and steal his eyes. Great.
I don't know how you can manage this because wow,
Okay, here's a question. Here's a question. Do robot hair grow out?
Your hair color on the
it would feel heretical to make it white with what would just
make it white. Go make it white.
But near automata though, we don't want it to be that.
Do it.
No, you don't want to be 2B.
No, do it, you coward.
You don't want to be 2B.
Do it, you coward. You fucking coward.
We'll see what blonde would look like.
Someone else is yelling white. Make it white.
Make it white.
Oh my god, everyone's just making it white. They just, alright, fine, white.
Fine, we're gonna go
accessing options, it's that easy. It's that easy!
Yeah, but I want to see blonde.
Oh, yeah, we don't have to finish. Alright, okay, fine.
I want to see blonde.
Actually, yeah, it's a fair point that it's that easy, because otherwise, just
fuck it, black.
How did I think that would go?
Good, let's do black.
Hang on, I'm gonna go back to white for a moment just to see. That's more pepper than.
Yeah, that's not white.
She's grandma.
Yeah, I'm going with black. Going with black.
Black looks better.
But here's the thing: black is close. Black is closer to what it originally was, but choosing black is probably gonna get me killed. So here we go.
Yeah. Well, why doesn't she just rip that thing out of her head?
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, no. I just pointed that out, and there it goes. Just rip it out. Nobody's gonna know. Like, what the fuck are those things, and why do they come out so easily?
They're just LED lights.
Now she's just becoming human. You've just become human.
You know what? That's what connects us to Bluetooth.
There you go.
What's the next thing I do?
It's that easy.
Check
there's
neighborhood.
It should have been like in heavy rain when you're cutting off your finger. Like, it should have been really painful.
But they don't.
They don't feel pain like that.
Black is too Makoto Kusanagi. Yeah, but like Makoto is badass, and
this isn't.
Really isn't.
My favorite. Oh man,
Cyber Wildlife. First Android Zoo open.
I do wonder what the synthetic meat situation in this
U.S.
world
life
is.
expectancy out of 91, but the fucking honeybees are dead.
And the unemployment rate is at 40%, and everyone's really mad.
Maybe they have a really good fucking social welfare program.
I mean, robot caretakers are apparently
wildlife,
just dope.
Like what?
They did it, guys.
First Android Zoo in Los Angeles, which will exhibit when are we gonna get the sequel Los Angeles?
Wait, to have become in the last 30 years, damn, we lost a lot. The bees actually did pretty well for themselves, because the polar bears are dead.
Polar bears, mountain gorillas, damn.
African elephants, several species of tiger, humanity. I'm not talking about humans being like.
No,
I'm
yeah,
talking
Hill
about
Dog. I was thinking the same thing. It's like she looks like the chick from Heavy Rain who.
Madison.
Whatever. Wait, wasn't she David Cage sex bot?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now it's a slightly more literal.
She's not gonna be hero fucker though.
Okay, Snake, changed it to blonde.
I mean, it is raining, so it's not heavy rain yet, but it's getting there.
It's just a little bit light rain.
Did you just said swamp?
Canada.
Maybe.
Oh,
Androids
Canada.
No androids allowed.
Canada's still free. Still Android. This is what I mean about Canada not being a racially sensitive paradise. It's not. It's shit like this that happens to be going.
This should be our choice. Where do we go? Do we become
Cubic? Is easier to animate.
Do we
it's
become
also
Cubiqua?
on the anime girls?
I'm feeling British Columbia. Go there.
No, let's go to Mexico.
That's in the other direction.
Yeah, why not? Oh wait, Detroit. Yeah. Fucking oh, let's go to the where's the part they don't speak French?
David Cage presents Light Downpour. Several geese.
No. Let's just go to the place where they speak French, and then they won't be able to just, you know, then.
Can't be racist to androids if you've got no androids.
I'm not sure where I was going with that thought, but never mind.
Oh, I am not an android.
Maybe I can go ask that man whose clothes I didn't steal if I can have $40 for not stealing his clothes.
Nope. You'll look like a normal person, but you'll just be homeless.
I am a police.
Well, that mouth looked really weird. I don't know why.
Okay, so police patrolling the area, so I'm fucked.
You can't escape Detroit because then the game wouldn't be Detroit.
You're just gonna have to wait till night.
Let's get that step ladder.
Oh, actually, I wonder if it, since you decided to hide here, Snake, since you decided to hide here, what if you would have been caught if you were in the motel?
Escape. Oh, I gotta wake her up now. Okay, it's escape time.
Wake her up.
Can't I just leave her here?
That you can change your hair color though. It's kind of funny.
I mean, it seems so simple. I really was like, why is it this simple? But then I realized otherwise it just, in story terms, getting our hands on some dye take time. Be a hassle.
Wait, U.S. annexed Mexico 20 years ago in 2018. If that's what this game is trying to say.
Huh.
I don't think that's what anyone's trying to do right now, so...
So in David Cage's vision, even though this game began with "this is our future," the diversion point of history must have began earlier? Unless there's a massive swing in David Cage's mind incoming.
I think David Cage just thought of himself as president and thought, I would annex Mexico.
Yeah, why have Mexico there?
Think of the emotions.
That android we saw.
Think of how much emotion I can bring to Mexico.
Address. He said we could get help there. The train passes.
So she's probably gonna get to the place where fucking
station can't be far.
What's his name again? Fucking the android.
You were making a joke. Okay, well, I ran with that joke. I thought that was going on in the game. I'm sorry, Beluga.
What's the name of the android we liked again? Carl?
You can't, like, tell me things in these games, because I'm going to fucking run with it. And Detroit, become a strong woman.
You're pretty like that.
Become a strong robot.
You really look like a human now.
Oh,
wow! So I've become human in Detroit.
You just become human.
I wanted to climb the... You know, I want to get this step ladder and I want to hop the fence, even though that would be ridiculous with this small child rather than walking out onto the damn street. Because I'm about to enter a stealth section and I'm going to fail it. I can feel it. I have very little faith in myself.
Are you still there, Mr. Police?
The police are on our trail.
It's so easy. If it's so easy for an android to change their hair color, what else can they change?
It's him. The lines are me.
Clancy Brown.
You've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well let me know if they turn anything up.
I was gonna say, isn't it actually illegal if you take off that LED thing from your head? Well, a lot of things that Kara's done is already illegal, though.
Yeah, that's the least of her worries.
Tank is neutral.
Put that LED off, like, you just murdered a guy. This is like the least.
And stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
Alright, well that still doesn't tell us where it went.
Yeah, nice deflection of being wrong there, fucko.
And it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe it went to hide in a car.
I'd love it if that was a question we just legitimately got right then. If you were an android, where would you... Wait, not if. Where would you hide?
Buddy, it's gonna be watchdogs, and you're gonna have the police running after you, but then you get into the train and they just run away.
Sneak past cops.
Yep, I'm a cop.
Kara will be in a relationship with Kara later on.
I'm just gonna walk around. Gotta obey the rules. I've put myself in a perilous situation doing it that way. I wanted to walk around. No.
Fuck, that's them.
Oh, God damn it!
Police! We saw them headed for the train station.
Snake made too much of a scene.
They'll be off your tail. Oh shit! You gotta go run after her.
Don't worry, I'm gonna run into oncoming traffic.
Of course, Connor, you dumbass.
Oh.
Well, you're gonna get run over by train.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to let them get away, but look like I made the effort to catch them. You know. Hey, run! Come on.
Come on,
What is
game.
he doing?
Game is not like. Come on, game.
Oh, it's a good thing I've been partnered with the old fuck.
The old guy whose diet has been nothing but coffee and donuts.
Game over, Connor.
Then he just pulls a gun and shoots me in the back of the head.
And
Yeah, he did tell me game over, so.
I like how it gave you this stealth gameplay and you fucked it up immediately.
And then I had the choice as the other character to forgive myself.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Mission failed, we'll get him next time.
What I liked about that was, I tried to walk around, in my head I was thinking, the game's gonna make it so that I can't just walk around it, but I wanted to try. And then the child got knocked off of me, regrouped, and it pushed me further away into the zone I wasn't supposed to be able to go into.
Right.
Oh, I just found that really interesting. I thought for a moment, maybe I can fuck this thing up in a way where I will be able to escape anyway.
Also, Sid Rice puts up a question here, like...
They vanished. It could have gone even farther, shit.
Oh my god. But yeah, Sid just
wow,
asked,
that's
like,
one empty train. Especially, I mean, it's Detroit,
Hey,
though.
I mean, it's 40% unemployment. No one has to go to work.
Yeah, but no. There's
So
probably
you get, like, free
multiple
welfare,
versions of
then?
Hey, one at
And
a
how
time,
the
one
fuck
at a
is the
time, one at a time.
government-
Wait, one at a time. Swede, what were you saying?
Yeah. So, said in the chat was like, aren't there multiple versions of Kara, or is it she's unique? She's probably just multiple versions, like, there's probably multiple versions of her. Because, let's face it, that fat fuck probably may have had the money to buy an android, but fucking hell, he's probably not had the money to customize her.
Have I been disconnected? Why was that 0% there?
I don't know.
I'm the only one who's fucked up like that.
Yeah, reach fence too late, maybe? Yeah, maybe.
I mean, that's kind of the thing is, I wanted to fuck... The moment I fucked that up, I was like, okay, I better fuck up Connor's section, so... Because I still want them to escape. I wasn't gonna thing myself if I couldn't.
Plus, you want every opportunity to kill Connor.
True, yeah. I tried running him into traffic repeatedly, and it would not let me get him killed.
Maybe you should have reached the fence. You know,
She's the cheapest model. There should be Karas all over the place.
Maybe I should have ran into the laundromat and tried to steal that guy's clothes.
Several sources report that Cyberlife has provided Detroit police
Playing
with
this game earns
prototype
points.
detected
Points.
android.
Why? What do they do?
Androids.
Assistant
They're
androids
fucking guys all the time.
I hope I can...
Oh, look who it is. It's Adam Jensen.
Take a sledgehammer to it. Alright, I guess it's time for another question. Also, is Kara going to be on the back of this train?
Probably they'll meet up.
No, I mean, so she was up somewhere on this train. Anyway,
they're just gonna walk in together. It's gonna be great.
I don't think they're on the same train, actually.
No. But,
they're probably meeting up soon-ish.
No, you really are Adam Jensen. You know why? You got yellow on your jacket and everyone else is blue.
we need the
It's
last
yellow down triangle.
Okay, that's what I gotta look for. Alright. But anyway, I guess it's time for another question while I roam around this area and look about and shit. So, question 10. You are tasked with building a David Cage bot. What designation do you give it?
Emotion.
Well, I mean, you know, you gotta think of the theme, because it's 2 letters and then a number. This is a boring question, but it leads into a more interesting question.
But what was the question? I'm sorry.
You're tasked with building a David Cage bot. What designation do you give it? So, you know, we got that AX 900, 400.
Let's see, EM 100.
7274.
Oh, but they thought. You see, my idea was.
Please tell me someone gets that reference.
My idea was QD 8008.
Wait, Snake, turn the fuck around.
Turn around.
Mine would just be.
The symbol is right. No, there.
I just make BT 7.
Oh yeah, right there. All right, let's explore a little bit.
The GTX 1080. I like that.
That's good.
No, I said BT7274, and if anyone gets that, I will be proud.
Oh, okay, I can't just leave. There's not much exploration to be done. Can I check the map at least? See if... Oh, this is
I like how there's an ad for something that's called
Android
Red, and I'm like,
ad?
YouTube Red is getting real far out there, aren't they?
Gotta say, compared to the London Underground, this is,
nothing.
Yeah.
IQ 000.
That's good! Who said IQ 0? Several geese, you fucking win that one.
Also,
Several geese is fucking always on point. I like this dude.
That's next level.
That is fucking meta. Oh,
my idea was QD 8008 or Quantic Dud Boob, but IQ 000. That's really good.
That's a fucking good one.
I gotta scan it, yeah.
It's a fucking good one.
Symbol.
But yeah.
Man, no shit, Detroit's fucked. YouTube Red still exists. Right.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, that card.
Man, video games.
Wait a minute, that card. Wait a minute.
Over there.
Wait, you're that ninja.
The people standing there is probably wondering, what the fuck is this android doing?
Tech addict.
Fortune
Cyberlife fortune teller computer.
Oh boy,
God, is this Watson
it's a
again?
random number generator.
Oh man, quantum
oh boy,
calculator.
mute my phone. I just got a message about the budget for a short film.
Next page.
Hang on.
Snake, go. But no, seriously, go to the next page.
YouTube exists in Detroit? Good question.
Apparently so. It's a quantum calculator.
It's Philip Seymour. I'm surprised they didn't call him Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Hey, it's capable of exaflops, just like David Cage is capable of exaflops. I've ruined that joke with its delivery. I'm sorry. It's 1 billion operations per second.
My designation reference is David Cage's initials in the number 2000 reference to the release of Omicron, the Nomad Soul.
I like that they put aggressive alien invasions ahead of global climate disasters on its mass extinction event predictions.
Remember,
I mean, we
the
saw
last
the
stream, it was just aliens were like the plot point we were gonna head for.
I know. I remember reading that in one of the magazines. They found it on Titan, but it's still interesting to me that that's what they go with. It just seems still ridiculous to me. It's like, you make this giant computer that's capable of exaflops, and then you ask it, so when are the Ayla Maus turning up?
The Ayla Maus are coming, baby.
Androids, we reviewed the
It's gonna be David Cage's take on XCOM. That's gonna be the next game. Is just gonna be a sequel to Detroit.
You know,
but it's gonna be Detroit Destroy All Humans.
Oh, good.
Oh, actually, this makes sense. You're sending androids into space because
Yeah, well, I mean, less death problems.
Oh, maybe you sent the Crew of Connors.
All right.
Yeah, we already. Oh God.
They're fucked. They're just gonna crash into the sun.
Send a Connor into space, try to talk with alien life forms. You know, that's amazing that you want to kill all humanity. I'm into that too. It's been really, optimistic with them.
By the way, here's my follow-up question for the David Cage.
I have not played the Destroy All Human games in years.
IQ 000 is made. So here's question 10B. So, do you make it accurate to Cage's abilities as a writer, or improve it, or make it worse?
No, make it accurate. So you have IQ 000 being the dumbest dumb fuck in the
he's
known
not that
universe.
dumb. But it wouldn't be authentic if you just changed it.
But that's the thing: is do you corrupt? Do you corrupt the Cage?
No.
Well, I mean, if you have IQ 000 in a David Cage verse and write it beyond David Cage,
find the next group.
I mean, you're going fucking meta with that.
No, I can't. No, not Detroit. Oh, not Detroit. Android only. Come on, you gotta keep the ruse going here.
Yeah, keep it up, man.
It's like, question to the chat. If I went down the Android only stairs, would a cop see me at the bottom and just immediately just kill me?
Totally.
Yeah, he'd just fuck your shit up. I like how you androids don't get their own special escalator.
I mean, androids don't. Their legs don't get tired.
You know, that was probably the first time he's ever ridden a escalator. He's probably loved it.
Wait, I know the graffiti's there. I just want to. There we go. It's been a while. There we go. I'm good to stand here for about an hour.
Look at me imitate these foolish androids.
Wait, but no. I just fell for my own ruse. I'm not an android anymore. I've got the thing.
I'm just imitating them. Nobody will be able to know.
I am just a human.
I have become human.
Hello,
also,
fellow human. How are you?
Also, I fucking love his Fallout jacket he has here.
What is your opinion on art?
Hi, I want to know what art is.
Do you want to open up a cold one?
In a few hours, this city will become Detroit.
I hope. I really hope the final scene in this game is just the other two and.
No, can you go back to that boxer?
Oh, too late. But I can look at him again.
No, look at his. I want you just to look at his hand, his arm. It looks really weird to me. What? Oh, okay. No, it's another guy's hand.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't just become much thicker at the end.
Yeah, no.
I thought for a second it was just twisting into itself. I was like, what the fuck? Who designed this? And what's with the lion behind him? What? That lion is missing teeth.
Also,
you know, he's like a lion roars.
Were there any answers for the question 10B? Do you improve the cage or leave the cage?
I don't see.
As a human, I appreciate flowers.
Flowers. These smell good. They're plastic.
Wait, isn't this where
I love
Kara
that
was?
new plastic
Is
scent.
this
No,
where
no, no,
Kara
it's
was,
not.
or-
No, it's not. I thought that for a
forget
second as
these.
well, but there wasn't a flower
It's
shop.
just the trains. Everything looks the same in a David Cage game.
It doesn't look that same. You know, it's kind of like American. It's also just, you know, it's not his problem. American architecture is fucking awful.
Wow, so sweet.
Hey, compare this to like fucking a London thing or whatever.
We have shit architecture in a lot of places
Yeah,
as
but
well,
it's
alongside a lot of good
memorable.
ones, same as America.
I mean, this is accurate to American architecture downtown of my city.
Antique games.
Antique games. Are those clothes in there? I mean, this is what my downtown looks like, and I don't even live in Michigan. So.
Are they talking board games though?
But this is just American architecture, so I'll give them props that it actually looks like American architecture.
I mean, there are such things as research teams that go and snap photos.
Yeah, I know.
And make predictions, and he has that Sony money. Hey, can I give you any money? No? Okay.
You're a homeless person. I am also homeless.
Do you want to join the uprising?
We too. We can be homeless together.
That's dangerous.
Talk to the garbage truck.
Talk to him. Oh yeah.
Yeah, talk to him. He will work with you.
Hello, are you selling Quantic Dream games? I'd like some. Do you have any copy of Beyond Two Souls in the back? I'll check.
Sweet, I'm going with you.
Wrecked. No, green Detroit, like that'll ever happen.
Also, I hate these fucking cars that are driving around.
Hi, Marcel.
I'm in the
Not
region.
more of this crap, please. You don't have to watch if you
I'm
don't
in
want
the region
like
to make more friends.
Hello,
I love sports.
Sports.
I think they're doing some sports stuff over there.
Oh, shit, look.
Yeah, they're yelling.
Remember
Come
what
on,
I said about that ARG with sports?
Sports.
I vaguely.
Yeah, I was like some joke about an ARG of how in every David Cage game there's always sports going on somewhere.
Find the graffiti. I just want to explore. Don't tell me what to do on the borders of the stage.
I mean, that's what makes Grand Theft Auto fun, is you don't have to be like restricted to a wall inside of a city.
Grand Theft Auto, this is not. Well, I didn't really have any words to go with that. Classic bagel.
Not that you guys are bad or anything, but this place lacks Noonum. If I get into a chat with Noonum, there is going to be some severe
Sparks
shit
would fly. Not just from a hand.
Well, it's fucking great, but Noonum,
and also Noonum does not feel.
Noonum
like
doesn't want to fight me IRL, and I'm really mad about that.
Oh yeah, Noonum does not feel like currently fucking just commenting on this video game.
He wants to do this in post. He wants to be.
In this game, Lamau.
Oh, I heard about the artist Carl Manfred. I can give you all the juicy deets. Actually, it's a bit too raw. Sorry.
Where'd you hear that?
Oh god, you can't even be like, it wasn't his android, it was his son giving him a heart attack.
Yeah, go around spreading those rumors.
Well, the android was his son.
I don't have a problem with Noonum, I just like talking shit.
I want to go to the Bronco bar, let's get sauced. Go Broncos. Oh, fuck.
No, nah man, get the fuck out of here.
Like, on the last Beyond stream, I was making him just get really mad and
Snake, you have a scan mode.
I do, I'm not trying to find the graffiti suite, I'm exploring.
Exploring, that's what you do in games.
Hey, I found an elephant! Well, I mean, you know, wall art of an elephant.
I mean, look, Marcus is interested in art. I don't think he'd care about just graffiti in general. I think he'd want to explore.
Clean Earth food. Bullshit. Basically,
it's not that
all gone.
Picky alien food.
Imagine we just had, like, there's just some whole thing about aliens being among us already in this game, and that's just the thing.
Hang on, I'm gonna ask another question. I'm just chilling at this point.
Everything you see here is just window dressing meant to establish atmosphere, nothing more. But I mean, that's not always a bad thing.
All right.
Atmosphere really makes a game. I can't get into a game without atmosphere.
I'm gonna say, before I read this question, I'm looking at this like, this is a bad question. This is not an interesting question, but I'll ask it anyway, because I wrote it down. We've seen blue, yellow, and red. What are robots with green headlights experiencing?
Perfectly fine.
Environmentally friendliness. Environmental friendliness.
Oh, it's just eco-friendly robots.
Or they're charging.
Talk. What's the talk prompt? There we go.
Do you know where Jericho is?
Charging. Where's the yellow?
No, I'm just a robot parking.
Don't disturb robots when they're charging.
It's those symbols.
What was the graffiti again, by the way?
It was just said find the next one, and...
Yeah, but what is the next one? What does it look like?
Well, they're all a little bit different, but they share... I'll show you, Swede, so you know. They share that symbol.
I meant press L2, you dunce.
Oh, right. You wanted to see that. Oh, yeah. I should have paid a lot more attention to that.
Yeah, maybe.
I
mean, granted, I wasn't like, you know...
yeah.
Let's just look around. Gotta look for
Why does the player character look like he came off of a Spiders game?
There it is. Let's run towards that. Also, I don't know why this is annoying me so much. I'm annoyed I can't run out into the road. I don't know why. Because they can't hit you anyway, they stop.
Well, you see, Carl here. Yeah, no wait, what the fuck is his name?
It was next to Antic Games the whole time.
No, but seriously, what the fuck was this guy's name?
One like equals one nude of Marcus. Alright guys, everyone like the stream.
Marcus,
that's it? Yeah. Marcus here. Fucking, unlike fucking Connor, he's not suicidal. Is it through fence?
Narcus.
Yeah, it's through a fence. It's through a fence
doing drugs, man. I thought you were legitimately making this difficult. That's hard to do for a David Cage game.
Hey,
I mean, I was exploring. I just forgot about the L2 thing. Yeah. I don't know why. I'm gonna try and excuse myself right now. I do enjoy streaming, but I develop really bad tunnel vision. I do not know why. I think I'm still not quite used to. I'm still not quite used to doing this live, and I just feel not weird doing it. I don't know. Get distracted too easily, maybe. Not think about things right. Constantly jump back and forth between chat and this. I'll fix it in time. I might just have to, you know, focus in more.
Now, where the fuck
question, Snake. How is Detroit feeling so far?
Okay, so, feeling controls better than Beyond, at least. I like it more than... Here's the thing. We've joked about it before the chat.
Oh, wait, I see the symbol down.
Down?
You gotta go down. It's right there. It's to the left. It's behind that thing. I think that's it.
Behind the plank?
Yeah, it's behind that plank. The pylon.
Oh,
right
no.
There,
yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, damn it.
Let's go crouch and go under. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Putting the cart before the horse here, then we can get to an angle where we can see it. It's better than Beyond, but David Cage... I mean, this game has more than one writer. I'm not quite sure how many it had. I wasn't sure of the writing duties, but if it was Cage... I don't know if it wasn't, but whoever was in charge of world building has made a really confused setting that has not considered half of its implications. It just seems like it's thrown a bunch of shit at the wall without really thinking about it. Also, I wanna...
Yeah, it's like they took
like you said about David Cage, he's good with like one idea. I think there were other people who had better ideas and actually had like actual passion, I think, when they were writing this.
There was no thought of what does 40% unemployment fucking mean. It's way worse than this.
What does it look like?
It's like people had interesting ideas, but they did not think any of them through or tie them together.
Unemployment inside of a country is economic downfall, because right now, like, America right now I think has 9% unemployment, and it's kind of screwed up a little bit. But 9% is a fucking lot. 40%, way fucking more.
Up. Right. There it is.
Yeah, that's the one that's scanned, Swede. I've got to move.
No, the other one. It's literally fucking in the cog.
If you think of half the United States as being unemployed, think about how much money
You're better at these than I am. I'm blind.
See, I'm here just to make sure you don't spend 3 hours trying to find that one white
Find a way to reach the roof.
How come he just didn't give us the
Okay, well, not just running into the roof won't do it.
Well, you see, androids can't be trusted.
I'm a big fan of The Last of Us.
Man, guys, this is just like The Last of Us.
Yeah, this is about as fun as The Last of Us. Oh.
Ooh. Damn, he's an athletic boy.
Wow, we need to... Wow, no, you're not kicking me. Hey,
we need to kick Swede. He's making this too easy.
Swede is playing this game on easy mode. Swede's got
Swede, get out. Get out. You gotta...
No, I can't. Don't kick out my crutch from under me.
Yeah, no, do you want to sit?
Look, I think that if you tell a disabled making excuses, you're just making excuses for yourself.
Select a route. Oh my goodness, okay.
Use the right stick to select a route.
Use the right stick to select a route. I mean, that's just... I wanted to... no. Would be too unstable. No. Let's go for it.
Too unstable.
I wanna grapple onto that and swing like the Prince of Persia.
Oh.
Wall run. Oh,
yeah!
Fuck. Yeah.
This is so dumb.
This is just gonna be some Mirror's Edge shit. It's gonna be
I've unlocked that route. No, I don't want to do that yet. I wanna...
Gotta execute Mirror's Edge.
I wanted to see if there were more. I
So
wanted to weigh up all my options.
So you're totally gonna... That's totally gonna be used like in a...
All three stories take place from an android.
Hello?
Marcel.
No.
Yeah. So,
yeah, no human.
It is kind of interesting. Like, Kara is obviously an android used by a low-income person. Marcus here is, you know, owned by a high-end rich person who actually cared for him. Meanwhile, Connor is just a fucking idiot.
The social-economic spectrum of robos.
Can someone explain to me why we're looking for graffiti? Because of some place called Jericho that we're trying to find.
We're trying to find Jericho.
Well, yeah, we're tracking it. It's the breadcrumbs of Jericho. Pre-construct.
You scan them and then they tell you what the next place is.
But yeah, I wonder if this is gonna be used like in a shade scene.
And we have to actually make that choice under
pressure.
Yeah. I'm kind of annoyed that I have to kind of take the... I mean, I guess there's only one route.
Oh man.
He's making it so dramatic.
Look at
one person...
And then we're gonna have to watch this again.
I know, that's the thing. They got these animations would be too high. They got these animations and, well, we're gonna get our money's worth out of these animations.
Right. Also, Snake, one person in the chat really don't want me to help you.
No, it makes a good... I'm fine with Swede helping me. It is kind of backseat gaming, but I'm just kind of okay. I'm okay if it speeds things up, because we're just doing a pixel hunt right now, and I'm bad at
pretty much.
And I only did it because Snake literally did pass it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm gonna make... You've only... If you watch me, you've only seen me when I make, you know, review videos and such. And just... Live, I am not very good. I am very attentive.
I am weirdly attentive.
Well, you gotta break those new robot legs somehow.
Yeah, alright, we went this route, but maybe there was another thing I missed at the end of it.
Yeah, well, it's white.
This is kind of cool looking. I will say, I do really like...
Flatter.
Yeah.
I do really like the circles that form his body. Just the two.
Execute!
Do it.
You know, I've just realized what this coat reminds me of. It doesn't remind me of Deus Ex. I've realized I put it together. It reminds me of the main character from Red Faction Guerrilla.
Oh, I can see that.
I haven't played that game, so I wouldn't know.
It's a good game. Oh yeah, also...
I think I have it. Like, I got it for free on Xbox, but I just haven't played it.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh, Snake. A question.
A question?
Snake, from Marcel Pie. One question, if we were to swap androids for augmented humans in the way of Deus Ex Human Revolution, does this game have a point of existing?
It exists to make me laugh no matter what, so...
Yeah. Alec Mason was his name, that's it.
Alec Mason,
What? Okay, now I'm just reminded of...
I've already forgotten.
Apocalypse is better or Armageddon?
Are you talking about which word do we prefer?
No, Red Faction.
Oh, well, yeah, fucking Guerrilla is... I didn't play the other one, the next one that came out. I can't remember if... I know this is the thing, I've got to find the point at which I can stand.
I'm not throwing Snake.
Is it lining these things up?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
So stupid.
But yeah, this whole area actually reminds me of fucking... Have you guys seen the Candyman movie?
No.
Are we robo racist now?
Is that the one? Is that the one where a guy looks in a mirror and a bunch of bees attack him?
Yes, it's a guy with a hook. It's like an urban legend. It's a 90s horror movie based on like an urban legend.
I have not seen it. Is it good? Should I watch it?
Yeah, it's good. But you know, this whole area reminds me.
Armageddon was Guerrilla, but with worse gameplay and also linear.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, here's the thing to make you want to watch Candyman. I watched James Rolls' review of it.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Yeah, but yeah, James Rolls had a perfect description of it. It's like a gothic. It's like has a gothic style, but instead of old castles and stuff, it's kind of like it's using modern architecture and like rundown buildings and stuff.
Why did? I didn't actually think there would be something here.
It's a good movie.
Shit. This is probably the way you're supposed to go.
Maybe, not just walk onto it. Yeah, no, it makes sense.
And then it collapses.
Also,
I'm already dead.
May I ask, why the fuck is there a massive fucking rusty ship in the middle of the
That's Jericho.
Lake Michigan.
Oh.
We'd be running on Lake Michigan, but I don't know how. I don't think Detroit would be... Is Detroit close to Lake Michigan? I'm trying to think. I haven't been to Michigan, so I wouldn't know.
Can I run off this? I'm not going to test it, but no, of course there's invisible walls.
What the fuck is with the music? Chill out game. Wow.
No, this is the beginning of the revolution.
Marcel has a point.
Also, it is a bit eerie. Oh man, are you just gonna jump down and break those legs?
I am. I'm gonna just jump down and break those legs. I'm not gonna pre-compute this, pre-construct it. I'm just gonna go for it. Alright.
You know, fuck it.
I think, what did they say just jump in? I cannot quite recall if they said just go.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Oh. Oh no.
What?
My jacket.
His coat.
His jacket came off somehow. I guess it just I guess it was also biodegradable when it made contact with the water.
The water is actually acid.
It just melted it off.
This poor jacket.
I think it's about time for a question.
Are androids waterproof? I think your question just got answered, buddy.
We've seen them in the rain quite a number of times.
Yeah, they're probably waterproof. I'm surprised they didn't sink.
Do they sweat? That's an odd question, but, you know, established they got bio
get crowbar
stuff.
Scars?
Okay.
Well, when's he gonna start cosplaying as Geralt?
Alright, I've got this question I'm going to have to elucidate a bit more. But, question 12. I think you can see where my brain started going. It went back to just taking the piss. What is the best robot sport? What is the best sport that we could replace humans with robots?
Oh, American football.
You see, I was thinking boxing, but...
Oh, no, man, MMA fight.
MMA, ooh.
Oh, yeah, UCF, yeah. No, I mean, there is a charm of seeing humans, but, you know, fucking robots being shit out of each other, and they can probably...
Hi, Rockaboo, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, my...
Rocky's bitch-ass sent me here. What game is this?
Sadness, Detroit edition.
Or, oh my god, can you imagine Android wrestling? Oh, brother!
But we've established that is it real if it's, well, I mean, we know wrestling ain't real, but we know but you know, fake emotions in the robots. I don't know.
No, like, I would love to have what about emotion wrestling with androids?
But you see, here's the thing I'm thinking. When I ask what's the best robot sport, I'm going back for a second just to inspect this room again. Not that I think I'll fight. No, there was a fun source. But anyway, because my thought on it is the best robot sport, and I'm actually going with a very boring answer, is be the one where there would be the most customization and tuning and people like saying, I got the best rig. You know, I got the best robot rig.
Competitive robot
So
sports.
it'd be more like a kind of F1 style competition of performance and, you know, working out ways to shave, just get that little bit more raw efficiency.
Again, like I said,
robot blood sport would be pretty cool.
Robot Wars. You know,
yeah.
Yeah, Robot Wars, but you know, this time they're not just fucking rolling polies.
Robots could replace humans. NASCAR and destruction derbies. I like that.
Oh, no, that's true, yeah, because then we can get less safe.
Actually, I just realized
you can actually see people bashing into each other, and nobody was having a problem. If something catches fire, nobody's gonna worry if a car blows up aside from the crowd. But they'd have like shields in place, I guess.
I mean, I guess besides anything else, we could have genuine blood sports. We could have, you know, not just MMA and things. We can go, gunfights and sword fights.
Yeah. But you know,
we can get proper psychopathic.
Crazy, man.
Man, if there was actual robot blood sports, then you know maybe the robots would have a bit more of a point to be fucking sad.
I like how well this flashlight was working when he found it inside of this.
Someone's probably been replacing it.
Yeah, I mean, this is the entrance ceremony for new robots, I guess, to this revolution, unless.
They set up something, like they have someone just run at you.
This is actually, you know,
they have to reset this up.
In every anime where they have the test of courage in the woods, it's basically that.
Right. Wow, what riveting gameplay.
Good thing I don't feel pain.
Terrible.
But you know, like I was gonna say, even if they brought back fucking Robot Wars with androids like this, somehow flippers would still be overpowered.
They're actually zombies and are gonna rip your shit out.
Oh my god, that's the whitest fucking android I've seen.
Holy shit.
I am an accountancy android.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab something to drink.
Sure. I regret not grabbing beer before. We've been at this for a couple of hours. I realize you've got work tomorrow. I was going to, if you have to go soon, I was going to swap over to State of Decay 2 for a little bit. But
yeah, I'm just saying she's almost 10 for me, so.
Alright, let's maybe do 1 or 2 more scenes of this, and then if you... Well, just see, how much longer do you think you can stick around?
I would rather go soonish than later.
Alright, so we'll do a couple more of these. I guess I'll ask a question while I'm waiting and I can actually look at chat, depending on... Question 13, I think question 13. Okay, this was I must have been in a weird state of mind. No, seriously, why are there so many sports? Is it to tie into a us versus them theme? What the hell was I driving at with that?
You know, it's sports!
Because, I remember what I was thinking. So, my thought process was, are they showing so many sports, and especially team sports, You know, or just 1v1 sports. That's most sports. There's not very few cooperatives. But essentially, as it's tie into, you know, hard line, it's one team and the other team, robots and humans. And so the sports mean something. Or is it just sports for the sake of sports?
Also, Daniel from McDonald's, this is nowhere near a torture.
No, after Beyond, this is a joy. This is so amazingly funny. And yeah, things are happening. There's a brisk pace to this game that was lacking in Beyond. Here's the thing. This actually feels like an ongoing story where one event is leading into another, whereas Beyond is a series of vignettes without satisfactory endings. So it's just non-stop plodding. This is actually amusing. I'm not saying it's well written, by the way. If you come in here and think, oh, so he's saying this is a well-written game. No, it's still David Cage. It's just funny and things are happening, and accidentally some cool stuff has slipped through. There's been a scene that was genuinely just interesting. That looked cool.
The painting scene?
Not just the painting scene. I was talking about the dumps, the garbage site. The garbage site.
Oh yeah, that was cool too. Like, that had atmosphere.
The trash dump.
That had some kind of creepy moments to it. The hands grabbing at you, like, holy shit, that was... I mean, that seemed really stupid, but it was, like, kind of cool. Like, I could see what they were trying to do with it.
I'm not going to ask question 14. I just looked at no. Question 14 is a strange one. Question 14 will go down in history.
It is so much of a fucking palate cleanser. When after Beyond, I was so happy to have gotten to this.
Yeah, no, but Beyond was just super fucking boring.
Super boring.
This adventure, chicken.
Oh, I love chicken feed.
Chicken feed.
Get your chicken feed here, all your local farm owners.
Hey, your chicken numbers.
Oh, that's what I tried to have. That's what I tried to get going.
He just wants to go get his chicken.
Fucking love my chicken.
He just wants to get his chicken. He's gonna come back with just like a whole chicken.
When he said plastic with you, was he talking about Card or was he talking about me? It's probably me.
He's talking about you.
I'm gonna just politely wait in the car.
You're just gonna wait in the car. He's just gonna sit there the whole time.
Maybe he was genuinely asking, so, you know, cash or plastic, and he thought that's a chance to be robot racist. Rather than just genuinely, I mean credit cards, sir.
Oh. I'm
not gonna... Yes, I'm just gonna be an obedient robot. Think positive. Oh, fuck it.
Fuck it. The prompt says to open it.
He's got a buddy!
I'm
really worried. His friend might be robot racist, and if I go over there, I might destroy their friendship.
Ooh, something tells me Hank's about to do something illegal, and the shocker is he's a cop.
Oh boy, and then my obedience to the police is gonna be tested.
Or just Hank is just having some chicken, and you're just gonna come over and be annoying.
It's a robot legend. Doth Robot was a robot, so powerful.
No, I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting involved.
I love some prequel memes. That's good. I love me some prequel memes.
He just wanted to get his chicken. And I ain't.
He just wanted his chicken. Why did I get out of the car? I have to be positive.
That guy might have been doing something illegal, but you know what? It's nice that Hank has friends.
You're not dead yet. When you die, you can be nosy.
I don't know why, but I'm picturing Darkside Phil playing this game with all the salty commentary. Funny. It's really hard to picture Darkside Phil playing a game.
I've probably fucked up more than Darkside Phil in this game, but I'm way less angry than he is. So
that's because Darkside Phil is just terrible at video games and is not fun.
And yet people watch him.
Not many. But enough that he can keep a living, so hey. Who's the real idiot here?
Look, you don't have to follow me around like a
that create hate culture.
The game told me to come to you.
Let's apologize.
Apologize for your behavior.
Yeah, apologize.
I'm sorry for my behavior back at the police station. I didn't mean to be unpleasant.
Oh, wow.
I like you.
You've even got a brown-nosing apology program. Guys at CyberLife thought of everything, huh?
Yes, I'm a robot who wishes to climb the ranks.
I mean, every time I die, I get reset.
Here you go.
It's gonna have poison in it. No, it's not. Well, I was hoping this scene would be made. It's a hamburger.
I could go for a hamburger. Oh my god, what's that drink?
Pineapple passion.
Ugh.
Wow, what a name.
You know, I was just thinking he poisoned his burger and we were about to save his life. Be really big and
just to like get his trust up.
Yeah. Or we don't tell him and somehow we die.
No.
Thanks, Gary. I'm starving.
Oh my god.
More sports!
I'll leave that thing here.
Not a chance. Follows me everywhere.
Robo racism.
See?
Intensifies.
Wait, it's a chicken feed, but it's a burger.
Cholesterol.
Cholesterol.
Your meal contains
He's gonna
1.4
like me
times
less
the
for
recommended
this.
daily intake of calories, and twice
Yeah,
the cholesterol.
fuck off. Next you're gonna tell me you're vegan.
You shouldn't eat that.
But he's gotta die of something.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah,
Damn,
but he likes me more.
He liked that.
You'd know all about dying.
Ooh.
Enjoy your meal.
Oh man, Snake. Oh man, we should have just
Wow, what a
those.
smug response. Enjoy your meal after telling him that
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Yeah, that was I think I just pulled off some robo sarcasm.
Why do they
right
make
there.
you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
Good question.
Cyberlife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans.
That's not a non-answer. You're dodging the question.
Were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Yes, they designed you after Norm and Jaden.
Fucked up.
I mean, they did. They made him stilted and
Ask about
condescending.
Android.
But he'll like me less.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
No.
Why do you hate androids so much?
He's gonna give me a... Yeah, he's not gonna give me an answer. Okay, he doesn't like me less. Why am I being so
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
Is Hank the one I'm going for? Is he the romance option?
Oh god!
Nice.
That'd be fucking like an upgrade
which
over.
can lead to them
fucking
emulating
In English,
Ryan.
please.
Got everything.
They don't really feel emotions.
Over Ryan.
They just get overwhelmed by
That
irrational
dumpster I joked about us sleeping in several scenes ago is a better mate than Ryan.
Emotions always screw everything up.
You should love me.
The androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
Become
I
human.
knew it. Oh my
dealt
god,
with
he
deviants
fucked an
before?
android, didn't he?
You probably did.
You got catfished by an android.
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
Yeah, but not myself.
It took myself with it. Mission
Guess you've
success,
done all your
though.
homework.
Let's remember that.
That's the
Know
last
everything
thing I
there is
saw
to know
before I
about me.
die was mission success, and then I hit the pavement.
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit. I also know you've received several disciplinary
You know,
warnings
when
in
you
recent
say
years, and
truth, you don't have to go with the whole truth. You
spend
can
a lot of time in
Yeah,
class.
right.
You can pick certain truths to omit.
So what's your conclusion?
But hey, let's be sincere, because apparently we're capable of sincerity.
I think working with an officer with personal issues is an added challenge. But adapting to human unpredictability
You know,
is one of
Connor,
my features.
you try, but
That
you're no
wink!
data.
You just
No.
winked. Did you just see that wink?
I saw that wink.
I just
His
got a report of a
relationship with me
suspected
should have
deviant.
plummeted through the floor with that
Oh
damn
my
wink.
god, that was so gay.
That was really nice.
I'll let
He
you finish
just
your
winked at him like he's like, yeah,
Eh,
baby.
eh.
Yeah,
I can
that's nice.
adapt to your behaviors. Wink, wink.
I can adapt to your unpredictability.
Oh my. Maybe I can love again.
I wonder what would happen if you just played as a mute the whole
Hey,
time.
Connor. You run out of batteries or what?
I do not
I'm
run on
sorry.
batteries.
I was making a report to Cyberlife.
Can't you multitask?
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
You can stop time.
Oh my god, he's like a toddler.
Question the suspect.
What do we know about
Wait, what's
this
over
guy?
here?
Not much.
It's an elevator.
Just that a neighbor
I
reported that he
know.
heard strange
Don't be
noises
annoyed
coming
just
from this
every
floor.
time I waste time, sweet.
Nobody's supposed to be living here. But
No,
the
Snake, I'm
neighbor
just
said he
giving
saw
you
a man
matter-of-fact
hiding an LED
answer
under his
here.
cap.
Well, I am in fact
Sounds
actually an
annoyed.
Every
android.
time somebody hears us.
What are you trying to say, Rockboo?
Feather?
You don't know me, man.
Strange noise.
We've never
We're gonna
talked
need
to you
more cops.
before. Fuck.
Hey, were you really making a report back there in the elevator?
No, I was thinking
Just
of
by
pickup
closing your
lines
eyes?
for you.
I just looked at anime's most famous trap images on DeviantArt. I thought that it was gay, but I'd fuck it anyway. Why are you telling me this? I want to know.
What?
Take me to the mole people through the women's restroom. Holy shit! I love that mod.
Detroit police.
Excuse me, what?
I mean, let's get back on brass tacks here. I need to get killed in. I need to get killed in this scene so I can reset.
Oh god! Well, whenever there's a gun pulled, someone gets shot in the face.
Yeah. All right. In I go.
This is your chance.
This is my chance to get another Connor model annihilated, torn from this coil.
Somebody was just the chat's just saying shit, and I'm reading it, and I probably shouldn't just read it out loud all the time.
Probably shouldn't.
Be selective.
Yeah, but oh man, fucking octagons.
Oh, a question. By the way, guys, what is your favorite deviant art?
What the fuck is this?
It's the art by Marcus.
Yeah, the Marcus art was that is my favorite deviant art.
Follow my favorite deviant art.
I want to inspect every single one of these birds.
Inspect the birds. One of them ate a french fry. You find
Come on.
Oh, looks like we came for nothing.
Go and get killed, Snake.
United Farms of Detroit are these.
Oh my god, there is gonna be aliens.
This farming place. UFD. Wait, it might be UFO. Hold the fuck up, guys. I think it's UFO.
Can I?
Aliens are coming back.
Yep, there's a thing behind this.
Do you think there's someone who's like mad if there's
bird is a deviant mastermind? Well, we had said originally that it was that the fish are the reason people became human. There was like a fish that you picked up when you were Connor.
Okay, I'm gonna go on to question 15 because in a moment, after a scene or two, Sweet's got to go, and I'm gonna go on to State of Decay 2 for a little bit and show a bit of that off. But question 15, and this is the final question, so timing's okay. Is an android negotiator even a good idea?
It's a terrible idea because the negotiator has to be able to tap into people's emotions.
I mean, I assume that he's only put on android cases, but androids that go through an emotional shock develop emotions.
It looks like a notebook.
But it's you want a negotiator to be able to you want to be able to believe a negotiator is empathetic to you.
I mean, a lot of what makes androids and androids is that they are pretty much put into an autistic mode. Like that's their mode, is that they aren't supposed to understand human emotions or how people.
They're meant to be analytical and raw, just purely rational beings.
The driver's license is fake.
Like I thought that's what it was supposed to be, but you know.
You want the negotiator to turn up and start running you through a risk-cost analysis of your actions.
RT.
Rather than lie to you into getting the outcome they want.
That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
Something your mom does when you're in first grade. My mom never did that. What are you talking about?
So many fucking so much shit here.
Blue blood.
Oh, isn't it? Does it taste delicious?
Ah, Jesus,
I wonder what blue blood tastes like. Oh, he ripped out his little thing. His LED.
Its LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons.
You kidding?
I mean, hey, have you never met Agatha? She could have handled pigeons. Pigeons weren't shit.
So when are we gonna find IQ 000?
RA9.
I really hope there is an IQ 000 fucking
times.
Cameo in this.
It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote
on
the shower
it's established that Connor can taste.
Why are they obsessed with this
just
sign?
to figure out what something is made of.
Looks like
really weird
or something.
Makes sense to a degree.
These guys haven't seen. What do you mean by they haven't seen John Wick?
I've seen John Wick.
Oh yeah, with the pigeons, I guess.
Yeah.
Stool.
Oh, it's time to do some putting the pieces together with our robot.
You gotta
brain.
put the stool pieces together and fix the stool.
We'll have a complete
there you
stool.
go.
The bathroom is where you would leave your stool.
You would leave a stool in the bathroom because, you know.
I mean, that's the joke I was driving at, yeah.
On that, if you're gonna brush your teeth, I guess if you're a midget. Do they have midget androids? I wonder.
They probably have androids in most shapes.
Do they cost less?
A dwarf. Wait, what if 4chan hacks the robot, making them act as autists? Well, it's like, you know, the hacker known as 4chan gets inside of every single robot, huh?
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing, oh my god. He just, what was this guy doing?
He got knocked over, I guess, because that was a heck of a... Yeah, he looked around.
He was trying to engrave RA9. Why? What were you trying to do?
Is this a case of like fucking the number 24?
He just falls over. Events, somebody came into his house and he had to defend himself. Okay, he just murdered
real
someone.
books. Thought I was the last guy in Detroit to keep
I'll be sure to forget that before the next time.
Electronic books, you can't smell the paper.
Yeah,
see the
I don't really care for the Kindle either.
You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
It's also massively uneconomical.
It really is. Like, we already have 40% unemployment. Well, let's just dump all that money into building free Kindles for newspapers.
Oh, wait, fridge! Gotta look in the fridge.
Fridge.
Void fridge.
Are you Connor?
Suspect doesn't eat. He just keeps the fridge for decorative reasons.
Damn the bastard.
Actually, just where he keeps all the bird seed. They like it cool. I'm just gonna look. Just suspect doesn't sit.
Yeah, I think this is fun post commander. I don't know how you can smell with all the bird shit on the floor. Oh my god, that'd be fucking terrible.
Good point. Yeah, Hank is probably in
holy shit.
Hank is in pain right now. Alright. Oh,
I think at this point Hank probably has left the building.
He's over there.
I mean, I never said physically.
He's still in here.
I never said physically.
Oh, okay. His spirit. Alright, that's another question. Are we gonna get supernatural elements at some point, or do you think cages?
I don't. Maybe this might be an implied supernatural thing with souls and shit with the androids, but I think.
I mean, they're not really asking the question of is this the same consciousness as the previous one, even if the model was destroyed, you know?
Yeah. But I don't think any supernatural will out and out happen.
No.
That's kind of weird, actually. You know, first you have.
You know, I thought about it. I thought about it for a second. What if, like, the bad ending you get is that you just piss Hank off so bad that he just straight up shoot you in the back of the head?
Oh, I've joked about that before, because honestly, I'm wondering how we're gonna get Connor killed in this scene.
Yeah, he's just gonna get shot in the back of the fucking head.
Suspect is still here? Oh, good. It's good that he's still here, because that means I'm in danger. Music's kicking in, and he's dropping down.
Goddamn fucking pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Get killed by that Elm.
Oh my god, Phil jumping the roof, Phil jumping the roof.
Oh god, yeah, I've got to die! Well, we're coming near moving objects.
Green!
So you're just gonna go for his worst end.
Fast but risky! Safer detour, balanced, fast but risky!
God. Do everything fast but risky.
Of course! I'm a fast but risky
quick time
man.
events are faster, huh?
Direct but crowded. Out of the way, you human.
Shoot you.
Yeah, maybe someone's gonna annihilate me. There's no risk here.
I think the QTEs are faster. The timer goes down much quicker.
Yeah, and you know, if I take the slower routes more often, he'll probably escape.
Yeah.
That said,
we're working here. Scan, you fool.
Yes, scan. Fast but risky.
I mean, yeah.
And then he jumps. Oh, god damn it. I was hoping that was actually just an edge and he fell down to the street.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Yes. Oh, shit.
Alright, the chances.
Is that Aiden Pierce?
Well, if it's Aiden Pierce, Alright, never mind. Yeah, that looks too close to Aiden Pierce. I've got to kill him.
Gotta take him out, dude.
There's no choice here but to wreck this man. Sorry, you can't die today. I've got to kill you. Got caught up there.
Hank is just has.
He's several blocks back.
Look out! Hank just like fucking like ran through this shit and managed to just somehow catch up.
Oh, so this is what the farmers were on about. Cool. Drop kick him off the roof! Oh, I'm saving
Connor.
Hank.
Save Hank.
Oh, but I want to.
You'll get him.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah.
Shit! We had it.
Fuck. I regret my decision already.
I should have been faster.
No.
You'd have caught it if it weren't for me.
He's your friend.
Hey, the main goal with Connor is die and be best friend with Hank.
I didn't die. I didn't catch and kill Aiden Pierce. That was a total failure of a scene.
Also, you're noticing that pulsing yellow? Foreshadowing.
I prefer Buddy Cop over just murdering Aiden Pierce. Because he's still gonna just be alive in Watch Dogs 3.
Which alright, real talk free. I go back and forth so much, but I have settled. I want Watch Dogs 3 to announce, and I want it taking place in London. It's still true. And with that ending, it was like, you know, it can happen. Let's see what... 75%, of course. His name was Rupert. I let someone called Rupert live.
Oh my god, Snake, how could you?
Rupert Rears.
Rupert Rears.
Instead of Aiden.
Snake, how could you let him live?
It's so unfortunate. So, do
you
want to
keep the Buddy Cop going, and that
yeah, I'm gonna peace out for now because I have things to do tomorrow.
Okay, I'm gonna keep streaming for a little bit, but I'm gonna drop Detroit. Not
Sounds
drop
good.
it, but we'll continue this another day. Hopefully not in a week. Hopefully sooner than that.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, so I can actually remember things that happened. Yeah.
Snake, the thing I mentioned before we start streaming, should I mention the chat to the chat?
I can't entirely remember what you mentioned.
A certain person's B-day.
Oh yes, please do. Please do.
Okay, so people, hopefully we'll try, but Snake said he's not sure. But on Saturday, the 9th, it's Davy Cage's birthday. He was born on the 9th of June, 1969. So yes, if you use that American weird thing, it's 69.
Date that's gonna live in infamy.
But yeah, we'll see if we'll
see if we're there. We'll see if we're there on 6/9 of this year of 2018. Can't go back in time to stream this.
But yeah, David Cage is younger than my dad. Just what? He's fucking only like 48.
Well, no wonder David Cage has so many sex scenes, or at least, you know, rape scenes. He's trying to get that 69 going still.
Alright.
But yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll stream on David Cage's birthday.
Maybe we will.
Is he the Indigo Child?
Again, we can't promise anything. Anyway, I'm gonna head off now.
See you later, Swede.
Yeah, see you later.
All right.
Have fun streaming a zombie game.
Yeah.
You know, unlike
oh boy, are we gonna be making jokes about how Dead Rising 4 was awful? It's just you and me now, buddy.
Maybe.
I actually, since I'm in the, well, I've talked with people who know about Dead Rising. I've talked to G. Henry, actually.
Yeah.
And I brought up your rule about in your Discord about Dead Rising 4, and they thought that was fucking hilarious.
It's the only game-specific rule there is.
It really is.
I just saved it for Dead Rising 4.
Yeah, well, every time anyone discusses Dead Rising 4, in the Dead Rising Discord, it will always newcomers will always come in and just say how awful the game is, and it's just like
I need to make.
We've established this game is awful, and so everyone decided that we had to make an announcement to pretty much say, please stop doing this. Also, we're still here.
I'm going to set up the game real quick. So give me an instant. Sweet, disconnected. That took
Hey,
time.
look who one of your guests is.
Who is one of my guests?
On the stream, I'm seeing him right now. Wow, look at that handsome fellow. Todd Howard. So guys, wanna get Skyrim?
Okay, I'm not gonna whack that off. I'll just. I don't know how an Elgato will respond to being. I don't know how my streaming will.
Are you playing State of Decay 2 on PS4?
Yeah, turn that off. I apologize if this is taking me a little while to switch things. I'm not stopping streaming. I'm just going to change the.
Don't worry.
Stream.
Let me just. I'll distract the chat.
Okay.
Tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. I mean, in Detroit, if you see that mountain, you can't go there.
So, did I just capitalize that L? Probably did. Probably made a couple of spelling mistakes.
You want to invite Dave